my guy. Yo. Speak of the two devils right there. Back to back. Machismo and Jeezy. Did you guys fucking plan your comments on the video today? Did you plan that shit? I must know. I gotta settle this now. No? Are you guys aware what you did? You guys aware? You both said bald the same exact way on the YouTube video today. Crazy, man. Ivan! Starting it off with the 2 years. I bit my tongue as I said that, and that fucking hurt. How are we, guys? Evening. So, you know how I said I was going to do a token for today because I still had one token in like 13 hours to use? Well, yeah, Twitch took that away from me. It's not there, so no token today. W Twitch, right? You gotta love it, right? It's so good, man. Ugh. Yo, who's here? Who got the noti? Zaxis, Mech Boy, Garrett, Ivan, Green Bean. Hello. Machismo, hello. Tilty, hello. Chance, hello. Noobish, hello. What up, y'all? Big step up. Pretty sure I died yesterday, but I'm here today. Wow, how did you die yesterday? Good, sir. Great cut. Thanks, man. It's actually getting a little raggedy. Got to take the razor to it again a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Marlins franchise. I did enjoy the Rumble, yeah. And that's why. See, I was able to enjoy it because I went in without guessing or expectations. I popped multiple times tonight. Or I guess this afternoon. Verignot the 21. What up, Verignot? Got sick and slept for almost 24 hours straight. God damn, brother. That is crazy. Let's go, Fish. Yes, we got to become Fish fans now. Should I start playing Fish as the music, actually? Hold up. I mean, it is Marlins franchise. I haven't even thought about Fish since high school. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my my goodness. Oh my goodness. Was so sad to not see Jericho. What did I say about big returns with it being in Saudi Arabia? What did I say? What did I say? And you're going to counter, but Brie Bella. Nobody gives a fuck except the Saudi Arabian gooners, apparently. I did not care about Brie Bella. I will say Dime called it. Just out of nowhere before it started. The Bella Twins reunion was fun. Yeah, sure. The fact that Brie Bella was one of the biggest pops of the entire day. I mean... Hobbs showed up. He did. It's been rumored. His contract ended, and then Royce Keys was leaked recently. So I figured with Powerhouse Hobbs. Crowd was booty. It was, I don't know. It wasn't bad. We've definitely heard worse crowds, but they pop for weird things. You know what I mean? Like Brie Bella. Who gives a fuck? How can the Mariners save their offense? Was it not actually kind of decent last year? Not gonna lie. Dude, I don't know if Flash Legends is gonna make it out of Saudi Arabia. I mean, off season. The Mariners are really good. What do you mean save their off season? You sound like the Yankees fans have been talking to lately. Dude, I don't know if Flash Legends gonna make it out, brother. They hate her. Oh my god, they hate her. I was booing her. I was cheering her. She got the Bella Twins out. Or I guess according to the people in Riyadh, the Gooner Twins. What's up, Keegan? How are you, brother? No, but seriously, like she badass. She was great. I kind of love the fact that the only one that could have taken out Oba would have been Brock. I'm cool with that. I'm officially changing my prediction. When Brock gets retired at SummerSlam this coming year, it won't be by Braun Breaker. It'll be by Oba Femi. Calling it now. Or they run Oba versus Brock at Mania, and I'm cool with that too. Brock was willing to sell for Oba. He's a knower. AJ Styles, I mean, they've been playing the cards right in front of us, brother. They've been playing them right in front of us. I'm mad I didn't get Braun and Oba doing Oklahoma drills for 90 seconds. Brother, what they did to start that was the best thing ever. Dude, did not expect it. I popped for that. That was awesome. And then literally it was just Oba running gauntlet matches for a little bit too. Like he would just knock somebody out. It was like constant 1v1s. It was sick. Ooh. Javon Evans going crazy was pretty good. Who attacked Breaker? So I'm thinking Theory. I'm thinking Finn Balor. And I'm thinking Adam Pearce. It's one of those guys. There was no beard. You could tell there's no beard. So I think it's one of those three. Even though Finn has a beard, doesn't he? Sometimes he doesn't. Like his baby face doesn't. Finn getting mad he's not in the Rumble is the only reason why I'd say that. I think it's Theory, though. But the thing is, like, the legs aren't as trunky. You know what I mean? Like, Theory got some fucking quads. Bubba, you watched that video? Dude, that was horrible. I got a genuine headache by the end of that. It was karma, I swear. Also, Chris Jericho. They ain't gonna make that Chris Jericho. I just do not think they will. The Dos Grandes got to pop out of me. WrestleMania match. the unmasking of El Grande Americano. The winner obviously gets to stay at El Grande Americano. That's what they're going to use to get Chad Gable away from the El Grande Americano shit. Genius. Dude, it was, Bubba. It was toxic for me. Are they heading towards Drew versus Cody versus Jacob? They could. My thoughts are, you obviously get Roman Punk for Mania, and now Elimination Chamber is going to be like a bunch of stories fighting each other to get Drew. Because Drew is connected to Jacob, he's connected to Cody, and he's connected to the fact that Sami Zayn is 0-12 against him now. You got 3 stories right there that would make good Mania stories. First time trying a Modelo, not bad. Yeah! Fuck yeah, Tilty! Do you get a lime in there? Well, Parker got nothing. How did you enjoy the route? It was good. The Royal. Fatal 4-win semi finally wins. There's a bunch of different ways they can go about it. And I think WWE likes that. They like the fact that they can, you know, make a decision later when they figure out what they want to do. You know what I mean? So you just get the obvious one out of the way with the Rumble, and then you figure it out for Elimination Chamber. What's the appeal of fake wrestling? The only thing that's fake is the storylines, brother. That like the bumps they take on the mat, which is fucking hard. Going through the announcement table, jumping from the top rope and hitting people, like that's real. It's the athleticness I like. And then think about it this way: you ever get into a TV show like you're really into it, Bubba? Like throughout the day, you know, Breaking Bad's, The Walking Dead's, the telenovelas. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what this is. Wrestling is an athletic soap opera that you just can't look away from. There's constant stories going all the time. There's stories that go back a decade and then come back up. Things like that. That's the appeal of it. It is an athletic soap opera. I feel like that's the best way to describe it. That helps people that don't understand wrestling understand why people like it. It may not be for you, and that's okay. Stone Cold is great, yeah. Watch it for entertainment. That's literally what it is. I actually enjoyed the Women's Rumble too. Yeah, dude, the final like 6 banger. I was worried by the way that like not much was happening in the beginning through the middle. I was like, people are gonna shit on this, but they really saved that with the final 6 in the Women's Rumble. Doing great, Dave. How are you? Yeah, Modelo's a really good, just solid beer to have. The thing I'm noticing with Logan Paul in these like big matches is, yeah, it's like, oh, Logan Paul's there. It's like, you know, they're the 3 dragons and then the silly looking one, but he honestly, he's like a moldable WWE superstar in a way. I feel like he fits everywhere they put him. Even though he clearly doesn't fit, but he fits. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's weird. Want to ask a true fan what the appeal is? Yeah, and that's the thing. I haven't watched it since I was a kid. I only started watching it maybe like 3 years ago now, because we never had that stuff when I was a kid. We didn't have it on ever, and like my dad wasn't into it or anything like that. So I got into it as an adult, so I can truly understand what it is, and like it's obviously not real, but it's like, I'm personally impressed with the shit that these guys can do and the fact that they do get beat up. They really do. But it's like the storylines aspect. It's my TV show. You know what I mean? Logan Paul ain't even celebrity anymore. He's full-time WWE superstar now. And this is his livelihood. Pick it off Fredo. W. all of our guilty pleasures. Exactly. It's the telenovela, you know? Technical and production side. Yup. Honestly, Bubba, it's a really good watch, even if you're not into it. But Unreal on Netflix. They do like the whole behind the scenes of it with the production and everything and how they come up with the stories and stuff. Super interesting, especially if you're not one that is worried about the kayfabe is what they call it. So like the realness of it, that you don't want to know. You know what I mean? It was a good watch. Swan is my guilty pleasure. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, I swear, dude, they dropped $100 million on the fireworks after that. That was absurd. Despite how you feel about it, you can appreciate what the work people do. Exactly. I'm glad you say that, because that's why, like, hating certain athletes, right? Like, there are people that hate LeBron James. Like, yeah, to each their own. You do what you want to do, right? I don't understand hating somebody like that when that you clearly have to respect them. You know what I mean? He's one of the greats, like him or not. You know? Seems like it's the product gone downhill. Is it storytelling? I don't think it's gone downhill at all. I just think it's different now. I think every wrestler is more athletic than they ever were, do crazier spots, and I do think the storytelling is fine. It's just the people that are the diehards wish that some stories went a different direction. The production is better than ever. It's you see the diehards and the people that are on the internet wrestling community, right? That just shit on certain decisions, but I don't know. I try to avoid that and make my own opinions. Exactly, Bubba. Exactly. And it's safer than it's ever been. Yup. Everybody is like a true worker, you know? Which is why CM Punk, who's always been the guy that calls out everybody and will leave companies because of his coworkers and stuff like that, has been so happy since he's came back. Stadium was nice for being built in a month. Yep. That's going to be the WrestleMania stadium next year, too. And, like, it's safer than ever now, which means, because, like, they banned moves like pile drivers, but then they let a certain person, a certain wrestler, bring out a pile driver for a storyline. And, like, stuff like that. It makes, like, the what used to be the not safe stuff more impactful now. I don't know. I think there's a lot. It's a lot of good stuff. Was that Seth Rollins in the ski mask? No. No beard. Have you watched the NBA recently, Zaxis? That's everybody. I don't know if you've noticed that if someone gets flicked, that's part of basketball. And either way, you can hate him, but you have to respect him. He's one of the greatest of all time. I hate it? Well, then you hate basketball. You don't hate LeBron. Is this the just chatting segment? I don't even know, brother. We just kind of yap. Hey, you just flopped. My bad. My bad. I did the Lance Stevenson hit myself and flop. Yo, I never listen to Fish. I put it on as a meme because we're doing Marlins Dynasty. This is kind of vibey. I feel like we're chilling at a bar. It's just a jam band going on over there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I haven't watched too much basketball either this year, and I love basketball, man. And people that say like they don't like the NBA's product right now, I still like it because those are some of the best athletes in the world. I love seeing them do crazy shit, you know? I feel like we're just hanging at a tiki bar. Yeah. You know, we just on vacation. The pool bar, you know? Just logically, it doesn't make sense, Axis, but we don't have to get into it. That's fine. I really don't want to either. I know you. I know that nothing anybody says is going to change your mind on anything, so I don't care. Why is it that I read RSN and I think RuneScape name? Is that me, or did other people do that too? Ooh, there you go, Corey. Yeah, and that's fair, Bubba. I like the athletes. Yo, chat, you know how I streamed for like, 4.5, 5 hours yesterday? I do respect you. I respect you. Chat, we're just a bundle of respect here, aren't we? Mostly because if anybody's disrespectful, I tend to go shit on them like instantly, don't I? I just instantly I shit on somebody if I've noticed that. Back to the point. Back to the point though. By the way, boys, fine from last night. If you didn't mention it, just concussed. Yeah, you did mention that, and that's right. But I think right before you left, you were heading home or something. That was so great to hear, man. I'm glad. So in that like 4.5 hours or whatever, I got off, and like I said, I ordered McDonald's. I was gonna go get it, right? I opened my door, and there is another foot of snow on the ground. I am not even kidding. Like, I can pull up like a screenshot actually. There was probably like to hear or something. And then I went live and it hadn't started snowing, and then I opened my door to that. So I shoveled my pathway to a pathway to the garage because there was no path that I had before that. It was gone. And I took my 2014 Nissan Altima and trudged my ass through the snow that was not plowed whatsoever. I've never seen so much snow on the roads. And got myself the hot honey snack wrap. Worth it. Holy shit, that was good. It was unreal, though. I have never seen so much snow unplowed on the roads in my town. Like, I had to follow my tracks back in order to get in my garage. Was it worth it? It was good, yeah. The luck, I think it only worked because the snow was literally just, it was powder, man. Actual powder. But I will say, as I'm going through my alleyway, it was high enough that it was hitting the bottom of the front of my car and like going up and into my windshield. So if I wasn't in a straight alley, it would have been really tough. I've never seen such fluffy snow in my life. Not even kidding. Once I got to a highway, that's when it was like, okay, sort of plowed and it was normal, like normal snow driving. But yeah, that shit was crazy. At least you're getting snow. Where are you from, Bubba? Swan is fun and snow. I just don't care about the snow. Are we gonna have to drive for it? And it wasn't too far. We haven't had any valley snow in Utah. Interesting. Yeah, we're getting some snow, but I have lake effect. That's what this was. It was pure lake effect. We didn't have like a storm come through or anything. Snow sucks. I just don't care. You know? I will say I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of driving here in like a little over a week. Probably doing a lot of driving in the snow. Multiple trips to Chicago and back every day. I can wash my car. I don't even bother thinking about washing my car until like spring. Honestly, what I'll probably do during the subathon is leave my car out, and then like whenever it rains during the subathon, it'll just wash it. Granted, it's not like last year where I'm not going to use it at all. I'm still going to go to the gym during the subathon, so I think it'll be fine. Because the Salt Lake is drying up. Really? That is a 5 head. Thank you. Thank you. It's 4 or 5 weeks with projected CFP. Won the MAC. Boise jump me. Yep, because you're in the MAC. That checks. Really, Corey? To release toxic dust. Ooh, that's not good. That I would consider to be no bueno. So vibey, dude. How far are you from Chicago? Like the city limits? I don't know. Like no traffic, 45 from guaranteed rate. Usually I'll drive like an hour to go hang out with the boys each way. And if there's traffic, maybe a little more since they're usually on the other side of the city from me. You see Puerto Rico may not play in the WBC. I didn't see that they wouldn't play. I'm just seeing guys may not play like Lindor. That's my commute to work. It used to be mine too. Used to be mine too. I know. I get it. I get it. What's for dinner? I got a pizza. Oh, pizza. Oh, nice, Hunter. Damn, Keegan. Mine can take 2 minutes if I walk really slowly. It may just drop. That's crazy. That's crazy. And Japan just keeps getting weaker. Otani's not going to pitch. I think it's going to be the U.S.'s year, man. How you doing, Die Boy? Yo, Die Boy had a clean as fuck team builder that he put in the Discord. Look at this shit, y'all. Pretty good, right? That was sick. I showed my buddy that. That's super into like uniforms and stuff. I'd go cross-eyed playing on the field. Yeah, same. That's why I don't use like Boise State. Not my thing. Just finished a movie with the wife. Made potato soup for the first time tonight. Came out pretty good. W. Love that. Kazoo better. Yeah, but I didn't make Kazoo. I just downloaded it. All right. Yo, chat. You guys want an idea of why I chose the Marlins? I found a tweet today that talks about the next team with the great young core. Otto Lopez, Yuri Perez, Kyle Stowers, Robbie Snelling, Thomas White, Jacob Marcy, Agustin Ramirez, Owen Casey, Joe Mack. And being 100% transparent, I'm going to do my best to keep all these guys throughout the run. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's a really good core to build around. I don't know how long Otto's under contract. We'll probably play it by ear with him. But like Yuri is a staple. I think Stowers is probably a staple. Snelling and White are great pitching prospects. Marcy looks to be like good young center fielder. Agustin, I don't know how much he's going to catch. Owen Casey he'll get a shot out in right field off the rip, and Joe Mack is a catching prospect. Franchise then? Yep, that's why the title says Marlins franchise begins. Arias and the Giants thoughts. Arias signed with the Giants. Those are my thoughts. I tried to trade for Thomas White in my Dynasty League. Did not go down, unfortunately. I was going to try to do Thomas White for Andrew Painter. He wanted to keep White, and I don't blame him. There's a title? Nah, never. W Team Doug, is it? Chat, is Luis Arias, is that worthy of a W Team Doug? You tell me. Better than him going to play in Japan? I don't think that was an option, buddy. I'm just being honest. Crispy chicken tacos? Ooh, that sounds amazing. The fit for the Giants offensively is nice. The defense, though, brother, they're going with the best gloves on the left side of the infield and the worst gloves on the right side of the infield. Because even if Devers DHs for Eldridge honestly isn't much better defensively. I was a happy Marlins man with him. Yeah, he's gotten less athletic and now wants to play second base again. It's dumb. I'm surprised the team signed him. Also, solid park for a slappy hitter. Second base eligibility. I'm about it. I mean, a slappy hitter is going to do the same thing no matter what ballpark he goes to. To be fair. How much of the dynasty are you going to play? We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Have you seen one of my franchises before, Corey? What in the fuck? This is outrageous. The logos that this game allows. Unreal. This is the guy. If you guys want to roster, anything by the Monkey Man is good. What's good, Sammy? What's up, body? Looked away for 0.3 seconds. Oh, you know when you load up the Vogo, the logo vault, the Vogo vault, the logo vault. You know. Okay. So Antonio did say. So actually, I need your guys' opinion on this. So this roster is fantastic, right? But All remaining free agents in real life are in the free agent pool. So what should I do with those? Like, should I send them back to their original teams on a 1-year deal? I saw Antonio did that in his recent video, but he's uploading again. Love to hear it. Spin a wheel, but not. But the thing is, I don't want to send Framber Valdez to the fucking Mariners. You know what I mean? Let them sign. Then they could sign and just be triple A's. What the teams decide, they could sign Framber Valdez and put him in AAA. I'm not even kidding. So I feel like the most realistic thing is to send them to their old teams for a 1 year. Does that make sense to everybody? It's like, can you look at free agents in this? No. Can I take control of all teams in an MLB franchise? Surely I can, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. Can I take away my control later? What's up, Jay Avery? What's the stream about? Marlins franchise. Can I, like, take away my control after this? Yeah, I didn't roster control. See, I was looking at that, but there was no way to find, like, the free agent. Cool. Oh, it's player movement. Ah, thank you. Free agent. What is this? Valdez is here somewhere. Right? Hold on. Ah, wait. Okay, hold up. I gotta reload the roster. Just watched the Mets video. How'd you enjoy it, Coop? Never done franchise before? I have. Actually, plenty. A lot of people in here actually love the franchise content I do. But this is this roster that I'm uploading right now. It's basically updated every day by the person running it, and the service time is updated for each player, which means I can start where this game starts in 2025, but it's actually 2026 based on service time and new contracts and stuff. But the thing is, all the players that haven't signed yet are free agents. So I gotta figure that out real quick. It's actually really sick. The Monkey Man 23 is the PSN of the guy that makes these rosters, and he updates it every day. There we go. So Framber, we'll get him on the Astros on a 1-year deal. Who would I get rid of? Just like their bottom starting pitcher? The roster Ant used? Yes. I'm glad you know Ant. Yes, Antonio used this roster. He was the one that put it out there for people to use. He didn't create the roster, but he told everybody about it. Who's this? You're 23. Okay, 24-year-old. We'll do that. What would this make his contract, though? What would that make his contract? Nice, user. What roster are you using? 2026 rosters by the Monkey Man 23. Okay, we'll double check. Okay, Suarez would go to, I guess we would put him on the Mariners. Oh, yeah, let's update it. Good thinking, good thinking. I did this and added legends. They were all 1 year. Okay, bet. Well, then you would think it would work like that. Where was Bassett last year? Was that Blue Jays? Hi, Trevor. Did Bassett end with the Blue Jays? Yeah. All right, cool. Gallen was still a Diamondback, I think. I want to check something, actually. Why have I been imagining Gallen in an Astros uniform? Why is that a thing in my head? He's never left the Diamondbacks. So why have I imagined him in an Astros? Was he rumored to the Astros at one point? Was that a thing? Let's get rid of a shit reliever. Canning was a Met. I feel like he was. I know I'm not crazy for just... I'm not just imagining it. You know what I mean? What did I think of the Rumble today? I had fun watching it. Martinez. He never got traded from the Reds, right? What do you think of Brie Bella? I did not care. Because Greinke was a D-back, Allen would do the same. It's not even that. I thought he was rumored there. I don't really see much news on it. Maybe I, like, in my head, comped him to the Astros at one point. I don't know. Nick Martinez never got traded from the Reds, correct? He was a Red all year. Apparently, everyone in Saudi Arabia, Blacker. Scherzer was a Blue Jay. Littell. He, I believe, ended up on the Reds. I would be incorrect in remembering that. I would be correct. Goldschmidt was a Yankee. Apparently, there's rumors he's going back. Well, in this, he will be. Quintana. Where was he last year? Was he... He was a Brewer. Buddy was a Brewer. He was good for them, too. Was Evan Phillips still a Dodger? I believe he was. Nick Nestrini, what happened? Hoskins. I forgot. He was a Brewer. I mean, Machismo, if you really want to min-max, Goldie plays versus lefties, Ben Rice catches that day. A little bit of overcooking, but, you know. I don't want to get rid of somebody that might actually, you know, produce. Bloom was an Oriole? If I'm remembering correct. They like Austin Wells too much, do they? Do they, though? Thought he was a twin. He actually might have been a twin. Now that you say that, it rings a bell. He was a Ranger and a twin. But he ended on the Rangers. So to the Rangers he goes. Corbin was Ranger as well. He was a part of the Young squad. I'm sorry, what? Does Ants happen to be in the chat per chance? It's so vibey. Do not believe so. Who the fuck is this guy? Anthony. Oh, there's supposed to be a hyphen in there after the two eyes. There's supposed to be a hyphen in there. Crazy fucking name. Sugano back to the Orioles. I'm sure they're super hyped about that. What was Shelby Miller doing last year? He was with Milwaukee at the end. I'm not even going to try. I don't care. It's not like I'm ever going to trade for the guy. Was Cortez a Brewer too? And just got hurt? No, he ended as a Padre. Forgot about that. You need him now? Nah, I don't. Ozuna. The Braves thought they were done with him. You thought. And Duhar, did he? He got traded. It was to the Reds, though. Yeah, it was to the Reds, not away from the Reds. Arias I can put on the Giants. And if this is for a one-year deal, that's perfect, honestly. The rest of these signings don't really matter, right? I don't think there's any crazy names here. That'll affect us too much. OPEC Dodgers. Yeah, we can do that. Like they need him. Okay. Autofix. If this ruins my life's work, I'm gonna be sad. Okay. Start new. Use current rosters. The Marlins. You have to save after. Let's find out. No, we good. Simulation. Marlins. Here we go, baby. It's time. But to show you an example, what I was meaning by the service time earlier, look at Kurtz. Look at the service time. That was the Rumble. It was fun, man. I enjoyed it. Service time is accurate. Who got a big deal? Bo. 3 years, 42 million. So yeah, this roster quite good. Jacob, ooh, I wonder if he updated that. It won't really affect us for this franchise though. Yeah, he updated it. 7 years, 70 million. That's how recent this is. He just hadn't done the Arias because that just happened. Buddy is locked on this roster. Okay, no fantasy draft. GM contracts. Do I want to do that? Okay, yeah, Fish was funny. I'm done. Let's get back to like good vibes. I had enough. That was enough. It was a good bit, and then we were vibing, you know? Like it was a funny bit. I was pretty proud of the bit, but yeah, I'm good. All right, here we go. No fantasy draft. Allow non-active free agents. No. Yeah, this clearly took so much work. So props to this guy for letting us do this on a game that's already, you know, a month and a half from being extinct. What's up, Sadistic? How are you? Okay. Antonio also said turning on ignore budgets potentially. I don't think we're going to go far enough where we need that, though. Where's the tweet? Turn the trade down slider down a few notches. We'll have to do that. Play games. I do that. Don't make crazy trades or signings. I do that. I'd also consider ignore budgets when you start, just so teams actually sign free agents. After a few years, teams have no money, so there's plenty of free agents sitting. Let's turn ignore budgets on. We've actually never done it before, so let's give that a shot. Why not, right? Horse trade. And I'm not gonna like abuse this. I want to say. I'm not gonna abuse this. Went to a Fish concert once. Ooh, that's awesome. It sounds like a vibe, man. They're definitely the ultimate jam band. I think the budget still shows. If it does, if it doesn't, I'm still going to be realistic. Wouldn't that give the Dodgers a better chance of getting more players? Are they not doing that anyway? Okay. Yeah, we're good to go. And I want everything on manual. We're probably... So Mills, I've been watching him do his Reds franchise, and he's been doing auto scouting rather than manual because it's a little extra you never know type thing. What do you guys think? Should I do auto scouting this time around and see how we do? Timu did that too? Okay, so that seems to be the move. I will say that's great for me because I could never fucking find position players. I just couldn't. For whatever reason, I cannot scout position players. We'll set that later. We'll start in the regular season. So we will do auto scouting then. White Sox have had such a good offseason. They low-key have had a pretty good offseason. I'm going to hire good scouts, and then I'm just going to do auto scout. I think that's going to be the plan. Like, the best... I will hire really good scouts, and then we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? We'll do that. Why auto scout? Because it's... You can find absurdly good prospects really easily on your own. Turn down trade slider as well. Trade frequency. So he said a few notches. One. Do I turn it down there? Or here? Do I do 2? Or do I do 3? Maybe just 1. Let's try it with just 1. Let's see what the vibe is with just 1. This came from TikTok. Welcome on in, Cole. Hell yeah. All right. And then I want user settings. Switch this to simulation. Let me make sure all my settings I do for this. Timing hitting. No PCI because it's timing. Meter. Legend. Catcher and broadcast. Bang. So we got all that. Mode specific. I want auto scouting, which is already on, and manual everything else. All right, I think we are good to go. All right, let's figure out what we have here in the Marlins. Shall we? Yuri Perez is the best player on the team already, and he's 21 years old. This is the guy. This is our ace of the future forever. This is him. Kyle Stowers had a great year last year. He's also 27. B potential. Great bat for versus right-handed pitching. Struggles against lefties. Otto Lopez. How long is he under contract for? We have 3 more years of control after this year. He's a fun piece. Very good fielder. Xavier Edwards. Wow, they gave him way better fielding than I thought he had. Way better fielding than I thought he had. Ronnie Henriquez is here. He was the closer last year. I believe he's hurt in real life, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Jacob Marcy, 23 years old, B potential. Very well-rounded player with some speed. Very excited to see what he can turn into. Max Meyer also has B potential. If he has a good year, he could go up. Otherwise, he's probably staying right around here. Bender's a bullpen piece. Braxton Garrett, interesting. That's some starting pitching depth. Jansen Junk, they have him as a starter. He's more of like a long relief guy, in my opinion. Sandy as a 76 is diabolical based on how he finished the year. I will say that. We do have 2 years of control on him. The hope is he does very well and we trade him like they probably will do in real life. Agustin Ramirez, Likely the DH. Likely the DH. He might catch the start. We'll see. Senosha. Griffin Conine, what do they do with his hitting? He needs some more pop. His bat speeds and exit velos are crazy. Connor Norby is a piece that will be able to move around quite a bit, I think. He's played some left field, so I'm kind of surprised that he's just third and second. Good speed. Not a great fielder. Okay-ish bat, but he's only 24 with B potential. What else we got here? All right, that's where we start getting to the prospects. Thomas White. This guy's going to be a stud. Probably starts in the minors for us, but eventually going to come up for us. Owen Casey, I'm going to give a chance. I don't know if we'll do it right away. We'll have to see what the lineup looks like. I think the Marlins will start him up, but I'll make my own decision once we get there. Graham Pauley's young. Adam Mazur, 23 and B potential. Another starting pitcher potentially. Joe Mack. Here's Joe Mack, A potential, one of the top prospects in the game, 22 years old, catcher, much better fielder. This is who's eventually going to be our catcher, and Agustin will be the DH. Robbie Snelling, I expected him a higher overall, honestly. I think he might start the year with the Marlins or come up within a couple weeks. Robbie Snelling, I think in real life, you're going to see a lot of him this year in the rotation. Dax Fulton's an interesting piece. Got a lot of good starting pitching depth, man. Brendan Jones, 22, B potential. Interesting. Noble Meyer. You got to start in like AAA, buddy. Got to start in AAA. We're not starting him in A-ball. Absolutely not. Kemp Alderman's another fun piece. A little bit more of a power bat. He's not ready yet, but we might see him this year in real life. Potentially. Christian Hernandez, a second baseman, B potential in AA, 21 years old. Not much of a bat. Starlin Caba, I remember him. Oh my God. Still not great. Debison De Los Santos, a 60 overall. Man, everybody was so excited about this guy. PJ Morlando, remember when he won that high school home run derby at the 2023 All-Star break? That's that guy. There's Aviva Arquette. Or Iva. It's Iva Arquette. He was their first round pick this year, I believe. Kevin DeFrank, still super young. And not a lot left here. A lot of very low overalls in the system. Andrew Salas. Thomas White is in AAA right now. Yeah, I know. Oh, I see what you're saying. No. Oh, thank God. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I knew he was in AAA in real life, as is Robbie Snelling. Okay, how many pitchers do we have in AAA right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7? Bradley Blaylock, I'm going to send down the AA. Or do we send Noble Meyer to AA? He's still only 20. We can throw him in AA. We still need one more starter to go down, probably. Nah, 2. I don't know. Dax Fulton or Blaylock. I think it's Blaylock, man. But he is older. Dax Fulton's in AA. All right, we'll throw him in AA then. He can be the head of that rotation. Let's see. What does AAA have too much of? Outfield. Which is crazy because I kind of want to call Casey up. But the problem is, for who? Esteury Ruiz seems like the option. Or Graham Pauley, actually. It's Ruiz or Pauley? A little hydrate, got you. Was Graham Pauley up in the bigs? I'm gonna pull up Fangraphs real quick. He's projected to start at first. Over Morel. I think that's gonna be more of a platoon. So Pauley stays up. which means Esteury Ruiz probably does not make the squad, and he is not projected to via Fangraphs. So we will send him to AAA. He does have options too. And I want to call up Owen Casey. Casey's going to get a shot. And according to Fangraphs, he is supposed to start in right field. And they don't usually put a lot of rookies there. So that shows how much of a chance there is. AAA needs to drop someone, though. And it's probably an outfielder. I'm thinking maybe Andrew Pintar. Yeah, it's going to be him. And then double A has too much. What does double A have too much of? 3 center fielder. Okay, so they're fine in outfield. A lot of second basemen. A lot of second basemen in double A. Not a lot of relief pitchers in double A. It can't be pitching. It's got to be one of the seconds. I feel like that's my favorite content of MLB. Like playing franchise or my franchise series. We'll send Gage Miller to single A. Bang. I get blocked for saying put him on the jumbo shrimp. I see put him on the shrimps. Fine. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yours are great. Thank you, guys. Was it last year around this time we did Tigers franchise, or was it the year before? Well, the ball knowledge that comes with it. That means a lot. Gas up my ball knowledge, man. So Gusto is going to be our long relief guy. Or Jansen Junk. I want to pull up Fangraphs again. I want to see. What do they think is going to happen? Was it last year? Like around this time? By the way, I did get some people asking about like all the old franchise series and stuff on the VOD channel. I did remake those public. So if you guys want to go back, you are able to again. I figure it doesn't hurt to just have all the history stuff, even if that channel is going to be something different. I think it was before 25 gets. Wow, so I've only been doing MLB franchise for 1 year now. Because it was right around this time I started Tigers. I know, Noobish, I know. The Mike Trout saga? Oh, God. That was horrible. Just wait until we do the subathon and I don't cap it, like hard cap it anywhere. We'll probably do like a start at 2 weeks, see how we feel type thing. Probably goes longer. We'll extend like another week and then we'll see how we feel, that type of vibe. We'll probably be doing Diamond Dynasty and then franchise as well as maybe some variety stuff. So they're saying Braxton Garrett, Jansen Junk in the rotation. They don't even think Gusto is going to start up in the bigs, but I'm going to make him my long reliever. Now that we got a lot of accuracies taken care of, we're going to do our own thing. Yeah, us getting fired from Angels franchise was outrageous. That was outrageous. Okay, lineups wise. Okay. To start the year, Griffin Conine can play first. I can almost guarantee. I can almost guarantee he can play first. Or they're going to have him at first this year. Or DH. Hold on. He can play first. Do I have any Marlins fans in the chat? You gonna set training? I usually do training as auto. Marlins fan here. Does Griffin Conine play first? I know he's mostly an outfielder. I swear he can play first. No, or they're talking about him playing first? He does not. Yeah, you're right. He's never played it in the minors either. All right. I think there is talk of him playing a little first base. But what we will do is have him DH because he will play versus right-handed pitching. Casey will start in right field. This team's going to be brutal to start, I will say. The rest of this looks about right, I feel like. We could also do Liam Hicks catching and Augustine at first. Or they're saying Graham Pauley too. Love seeing Casey there. He's going to get a real shot. He's going to get a real shot in spring training. I think they want him to win it. Okay, so here's the question. Morel as a full-time first baseman, or versus right-handers, we put Augustine at first and start Liam Hicks, or we keep Augustine at catcher and start Graham Pauley. So do you guys like Morel, Pauley, or Hicks against righties? Morel is for sure going to play versus left. Fangraph said Graham Pauley. But against righties, Liam Hicks is the better hitter. But do you want both of your catchers playing in the same game? You know what I mean? Typically, like, one of them's got to have a chance to rest. Pauley stinks. Keep Morel out there. Well, that means Morel's going to be a full-timer, which I guess is fine. And then I like Hernandez. I think Conine's the one that's going to end up sitting versus left, even though his contact versus left is great. Because I want Casey to be full-time, even although he's probably going to struggle. I would go very small chance that Joe Max starts in the MLB. Are they wanting to play Casey full-time? I would assume, right? Maybe start him over Casey. I just don't want to stunt the growth and platoon a young piece that they've been wanting so bad. You know what I mean? They've been wanting him for a long time. The thing is also, his power isn't great yet, and he's gonna struggle with contact in real life too. So I feel like he's not going to end up projecting very well for us for quite a while. But if he's going to get better, he has to play, no? I don't think he's ready in-game either. But here's the question. Does Fangraphs have him in a platoon? Let me look at that. They do. I'm assuming with Hernandez. Sanoja starting at third instead of Norby? I guess. Fuck yeah, Trevor. Love that. Oh, wait. Hernandez can't field worth shit either. Why can none of them field? Conine can field. All right. Conine starts versus left. DH wise, we'll leave Hernandez in. So we will platoon Casey to start at least. We'll platoon him. I just feel weird doing that. Like, you know what I mean? Trevor, put your team, like all your like prospects and stuff in franchise. That would actually be fun. I think that's what we got to do, right? Okay, so Fangraphs thinks Marcy's going to lead off. I would prefer Edwards to lead off, I think. Sowers, Agustin, Conine, Lopez, Casey. They go Norby, Pauly. I'll go Norby, Morel. Tater's doing that for all of our team? What? I didn't know that. That's a lot of time. Okay, Chad, what do you think about this versus right? How's my team doing? Do we like this versus right-handed pitching? I think we do. I do, at least. And then versus left. That's where things get a little weird. Glad Marcy has a little bit of reverse splits. That's going to help things. Stowers has to hit third, even though he's not great versus left, I feel like. Like, he's that guy for us. Even though Agustin is a better hitter versus lefties. Actually, you know what? Marlins schedule 2025. What did they do at the end of the year? Who did the Mets start? This was Manaea starting. All right, great. Perfect. So they went Edwards, Agustin DHing. Who is Brian Navarreto? I don't know. Oh, wait. Stowers wasn't healthy to end the year, though. They had Lopez cleaning up, too. That's just not going to happen. Surely we just leave it like this, right? I feel like this is the move versus left. Even though I don't like back-to-back lefties, it's franchise. It's different. All right, we like this versus left, yes? Give me threes if we like it. Give me threes. As much as I do want Casey to play full time, I think that we platoon him for at least a start. All right. Yeah, none of them are going to start, Trevor. I don't think Braden comes up till maybe September. Laz, maybe. I don't even know if he comes up this year. Cade, I could see coming up this year at some point. All right, rotation. Perez, Alcantara, Meyer, Garrett Junk. Gusto is our long relief. Last next year for sure, from what I've seen. Maybe. It depends how he does this year. It really does. Braden late this year. Braden's going to be a September call-up to get a taste of the bigs. That's what that's going to be. Okay, so Ronnie's out for the year in real life, right? Am I incorrect in thinking that? I believe he is. The answer would be yes. Internal brace surgery right around Christmas. But also, this is my franchise. I'm just trying to decide if I want to close him. I think Fairbanks signed to be a closer. Tovar's fine for now, for sure. Phillips was getting closing opportunities last year. That's kind of crazy. I do think, yeah, I mean, there's not much we're going to change in this rotation. I wish Sandy was a higher overall in this. He's going to be really good this year. I'm calling it now. Y'all can say I'm crazy, but if you're doing that, you're wrong. Wow, they just do not have Casey developing that much. It's going to take 5 years to get to an 83. That's brutal. Oh, wait. For your third back? No, you can keep that, man. I'm good with having Pasta second and my 5th round pick next year. I don't got room for people. That's why I didn't make any waiver claims. I'm not dropping anybody. I can't. I got to wait until the minor league season starts so I can put Sikora on IR so I can eventually get somebody I would want. And you picked up the main one I want anyway, so fuck you. That was aggressive. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm happy for you. It means you know ball. Which, by the way, do not hit me with the crybaby cheese ever again of saying, oh, I don't know if I know ball. No more crybaby cheese from you. None. See, I don't like that. I don't like that. Did we fuck it? We might have fucked it. Do we care that much? Do we care that much if all the guys still out there just sign with their original teams on 4-year deals? How much do we realistically care? What did it do to the others? Give me another guy. Bassett. It matters for the sake of the league. Bassett's on a 1-year. Why is Framber's a 4 then? That's annoying. All right, well, Framber's on the Astros for 4 years, guys. They made up. They went all kissy-kissy in negotiations and figured it out, and now he's back. Official. Can't you edit player? I don't know if I can if he's not on my team. At least not contract-wise. I can see. Did they already sign him to a contract extension? That's a possibility. I don't want that, though. I can't change it. They might have extended him. If that's the case, whatever. There's nothing I can do at this point. So, Framber's an Astro. They went all kissy-kissy and made up. You don't do full control? I've never done it before, but that's because I've only been doing this for about a year, and I just haven't done that. You know what I mean? I probably should. All right. We usually go right about there, at least for the year, but we are going to do full game to start. There's nothing else I need to set up, right? Review sponsorships. I will do this just because the Dodgers are going to sign everybody. They will sign everybody. I don't steal that much. We'll do per hit. We'll do per win, and we'll do per strikeout. Bang. All right, view budget. It does show the budgets, which is dope. So I'm just going to still try to stay within it, even though we have ignore budgets on. All right, I might need to do that before. This is my last franchise series for MLB The Show 25, but for the 26th one, I might start doing full control stuff. You just release Framber? Nah, at this point, everything is canon. It's all storyline here. The Astros and Framber got together in a room because Framber couldn't get a contract from anybody. And the Astros need a starting pitcher. And they're like, Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. You're actually a great guy. Yeah, you know what? I would love to play for you. And they went kissy kissy, and now they're good. And they extended him even. 1-year deal. And then once they actually got in the room together after that, they made up. And then, you know what? They're like, you know what? Fuck the 1 year. We're extending you and giving you 4. Yes, they scissored. Hell yeah. It's canon, guys. It's canon. All right. I think we did everything we needed to do. Let's go to opening day where I got to play against Paul Skeens. Fuck me. Oh, I hate that. What's up, Skis? Is your first time seeing me bald? Oh, shit. All right, guys. Now, you guys know we do one full game every approximately, I don't know, when we feel like it. We do a lot of the custom entry moments and all that. But opening day, we do play. Full game. So, Yuri Perez versus Paul Skeens at home. The Marlins debut of Owen Casey batting 7th in right field. Year 1 begins against the new look Pittsburgh Pirates with Ryan O'Hearn, Brandon Lau, Jake Mangum. Dub song too. True. And here we are at Lone Depot Park. Marlins wearing, I don't know what color would you call that? It's not like blues. It's not turquoise. I don't think is it cyan? Is that a little dark, or I don't know if that's cyan. Teals, yeah. We are wearing the teals here on opening day. Got a packed house. These fans are excited because they just had the finals of the World Baseball Classic, and now they have opening day for the Marlins. Definitely the same quality of baseball being played. Pirates coming on the road to visit. Paul Skeens on the mound against your very own Yuri Perez. Battle of young aces that are going to dominate the year and the years to come. Hashtag bleed teal. I like it. I like it. Marlins projected leaders for the year. Jacob Marcy in average and OPS. Morel in home runs. Agustin Ramirez in RBI. Esteury Ruiz, who's in AAA in stolen bases. Hell yeah. And Marcy, the WAR leader, supposedly. Projected record 74 and 88. We'll see if we can do better than that. Yeah, it's all good, Leo. As long as you enjoyed the video, that's all I care about. And your Marlins are taking the field. Esteury, I got him on the mind now. Yuri is on the mound, ready to go. Let's get opening day started, huh? Talking to his catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Yuri Perez coming off a season, 19 starts, 5 and 6, 91 innings. Actually, that's 2023 stats. He actually pitched in 2025 in real life, so we don't have those stats right now. Jake Mangum leading it off for the Pittsburgh Pirates, playing in left field, taking a job away from our glorious The Password, Josh Nixon. All right. Calling for the 12-6 curve, first pitch of the year, and it is in there from Perez, and we are underway. 12-6 curve, diabolical to start the year, especially when you throw up to 100 miles an hour, which is what we're going to try to do right here. The 0-1 from Perez. Called strike on the inside corner at 96. And that'll be 0-2. Calling for that back leg slider. The 0-2. Up and in. Jammed him. Foul territory. Morel, the new first baseman, making the play in foul territory. 1 down. And here is your Pittsburgh Pirates lineup. Mangum, Gonzalez, O'Hearn at first, Lau at second. Horwitz is DHing. O'Neill Cruz in center, Brian Reynolds in right, Joey Bart behind the plate, and Jared Triolo at third base. Josh Nixon Garcia did make the opening day roster. He will be on the bench. The new shortstop for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez, to the plate. Perez smoothing the windup up to 98 on that pitch. Misses inside, and it's going to be a 1-0 count. Right back to it, though. And we get a change up in there for a strike. Kind of middle, but it worked out. Reynolds at 7 seems wild. It depends how he's doing at the time. You know what I mean? Fastball misses low. And Perez falling behind 2-1 to Nick Gonzalez. Not ideal. Fastball ripped to center field. Marcy in pursuit at the track and makes the catch. That was a loud crack of the bat. But Perez was just a scare. Instead, 2 down. A new Pirates signing, Ryan O'Hearn, to the plate. Marcy is going to be a fun center fielder for us. I'll say that. All right, here we go. The 0-1 to O'Hearn. We're going with that curveball. Beautiful pitch. Kind of froze him for a sec. And it'll be 0-2. And we want the curveball again. We're going to put it low in the dirt. The 0-2 from Perez. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Good block from Agustin. Throw to Morel. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for your Marlins. Reynolds was horrible last year. Yeah. I think he'll come back this year, though. And here is Paul Skeens. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think we have reason to be terrified of this man today. I think we do. What's up, Winner? What's up, Sean? Anyone else scared or just me? Especially because I can't even use zone. We're using timing. And it's all based on the attributes. Tough league. Xavier Edwards leads it off, our starting second baseman this year. And first pitch is a curveball that almost hit him. Appreciate it, Lito. Thank you, man. I don't know how you would look into it, though. You know what I mean? 1-0 from Skeens. And that is ripped to the gap by Edwards. And he has speed. O'Neal Cruz gets to it. Edwards rounding second. Heading to third. The throw is not in time. A leadoff triple to start opening day. Xavier Edwards. Did not expect that. That's a perfect, and probably the lowest exit velo you could get from a perfect. But that is Xavier Edwards. I will admit, me pushing 3 there was a little greedy. And that was way too close, but he is safe. And now it's Jacob Marcy. 34 power, that's why. And the fastball down the middle, swing and a miss by Marcy. He came up last year, had a great stint, but it also wasn't a full season. Now that pitchers can do a little scouting on him, what is he going to do? Is he going to be a legit player for this Marlins team? Skeen's going right at him, though. It's already 0-2. 2 middle pitches. Sinker misses outside. I think the sinker in this is the splinker. Yeah, we'll call it a splinker. Skeen sets the 1-2. Marcy check swing. Did not go around 100-mile-an-hour fastball below the plate or the zone. The 2-2. Skeen sets the pitch. And that splinker was filthy. Marcy looking silly. Looks like you're back. Yup. And here comes the star of this lineup. Kyle Stowers in left field. The breakout season last year. And that Skeen's just spamming splinkers right now. Oh my goodness. And he's dotting with them too. 83 clutch, 95 power for Stowers. Filthy slider there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, that's good timing. That's all we can really do here, unfortunately. Skeen sets the 0-2. And that's inside to the backstop. Edwards heading to the plate. He's safe. Xavier Edwards doing everything for this Marlins team today. And we are on the board, and all it took was a wild pitch because I was worried Skeens was going to strike out Stowers, and then we just weren't going to score. We had to send him there. This is on legend difficulty. The 1-2 to Stowers. And there is that slider, strike 3. Absolutely filthy pitch from Skeens. And that right there is why we send X-Man right there. Agustin Ramirez. 101. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long day of strikeouts against Paul Skeens, I'll tell you that. The 0-1. Agustin taken low, and that we got a bit of a call there. Thank you, Mr. Blue. And we are very late. 101 again. Skeens does not seem happy, to say the least. And there's that sweeper in the dirt. Not the slider, the sweeper. And Skeens strikes out the side. But we are on the board here. 1-0. Shout out Xavier Edwards. No, Machismo. I am playing Marlins franchise. Brandon Lau starting it off here. Hopefully Yuri Perez can pitch a gem for us today. Gotta hope for that. And as I say that, Brandon Lau welcomes us back to real life. We were hoping for a little bit too much, maybe. Brandon Lau, welcome to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Very first at bat for them is a tank off Yuri Perez, and just like that, we are tied.
He's so good at getting his arms extended.
The timing.
That's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch.
Yeah, lovely timing. I'm so happy about it. Is this stream on YouTube or just Twitch and TikTok? It's on YouTube too. It's everywhere you guys watch streams. That is strange, Bubba. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun winning. Yep. Probably not gonna do that for the rest of the game. Curveball. It missed? That's a dot blue. So it seems like this umpire does not like low in the zone.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
I asked a question. I did not see it. And Yuri is a little rattled. The 2-0 to Horowitz, and it's a changeup up in the zone. Sent to deep left field. Stowers in pursuit and does get there. 1 down, but Yuri Perez all of a sudden not really executing his pitches. This is the beginning, opening day of Marlins franchise, Austin. All right, O'Neal Cruz to the plate. Hopefully Yuri can settle down after getting that out. And four-seam fastball on the outside part of the plate was dotted, and the umpire called it a ball. We are getting squeezed here on opening day. Don't like that. Going back-to-back curveballs here to O'Neal Cruz. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Lopez on the backhand. Throw to first is not in time. O'Neal Cruz beats it out. Brutal. Only Lopez had Bobby Witt Jr.'s arm. Unfortunately, he has Otto Lopez's arm. Tough league. It's my favorite MLB team. I'm a Cubs fan. All right, and here is Brian Reynolds. Those hot zones are terrifying, and Yuri Perez seems a little rattled. O'Neal Cruz leading off first, taking that extra step. We're going to send one over there. He gets back. Perez out of the stretch, the 1-0, and he is a slow to the plate pitcher, but he does get a fastball in the low part of the zone for a strike. 1-1. We go slider. That's left over the middle. Hits a deep right field. Casey in pursuit at the wall and caught. Owen Casey manages to make the catch at the warning track, and that's going to be 2 down. Getting scary. We are not executing pitches right now with our young stud, Yuri Perez. What are we doing? We haven't been posting lately? I've been posting. You haven't been watching, apparently, Micah. Look at the channel, man. We've been posting a ton. Long hold from Perez, sends it over the first. O'Neal gets back. Calling for a high fastball here. And O'Neal Cruz takes off. Throw from Ramirez is not in time. And my God, we saw the noodle arm from Agustin right there. Very slow throw. O'Neal Cruz didn't even get the best jump there, honestly. Catcher pop time 185. I don't think so, based on the arm strength I just saw. Actually went back and watched a couple videos. Oh yeah, Noobish, how'd you like it?
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. High part of the zone. Casey got a bad jump, but is able to get there. And that is the inning. The Pirates have tied it, and we are getting scared because they are hitting the ball hard today. Yeah, the toxic one is doing pretty well. I'm glad. All right, Griffin Conine is going to lead it off for us. The DH today, hitting in the 5-hole. Skeens looked dominant in the first. Let's see what we can do to him this inning. I don't even want to talk about that. I thought I was going to drop into the zone. It did not. A little more lateral of a sweeper, I suppose. He's just throwing fastballs down the middle, and I can't touch him. That's what's been happening. The 0-2. And Conine, just a little bit late on that one. 91 off the bat, sent to deep center, but O'Neal Cruz is there, 1 down. But I am doing good, Micah. I appreciate you asking, but I've been posting. Y'all can't say I haven't been posting because I be posting. Otto Lopez to the plate. He had a fun year last year, man. He's going to be interesting this year. He's going to be a player to watch this year for sure. All right, the 0-1 to Lopez. And that's inside. Let it hit you, Otto. What MLB parks have I been to? A decent amount. I don't really want to list them at the moment. That's a long list. Not even that long. I just got to remember. That is gas. And I got to focus on hitting Skeens here, man. Skeens is tough. I think I'm on a contact swing here. I'm nervous. Contact swinging is something I will do in franchise if I'm facing like a ace level pitcher and I got 2 strikes and a contact hitter at the plate. And Otto Lopez apparently goes the round. 2 down. Chat, we might strike out 20 times this game. I'll say it. Owen Casey making his Marlins debut and hits a perfect single the other way. Absolutely dotted fastball at 100 miles an hour, and Owen Casey has his first Marlins hit and his first major league hit, apparently. Don't think that's true. He hit a home run for the Cubs this last year, but you know, we'll allow it. Congratulations, Owen. And here is Connor Norby to the plate. Casey leads off first. He's not running, though. Woo-hoo-hoo! Skeens is getting a little scary when he's throwing those 4 seams down the middle. We're just not hitting them too well, I guess you could say. The 0-1. Fastball in there at 101. Man, he's dotting. Skeens sets the 0-2. And Norby fights one off. And we run it back. The 0-2. Sweeper or a curveball. He's a slider, a sweeper, and a curveball. Which is it? The 1-2. And Norby grounds it to third base. Play is made by Triolo, and that is the inning. But highlight of the inning is Owen Casey. First hit as a Marlin in his first at-bat off Paul Skeens. You gotta love it. Why is Norby not high in the order? He's a stud. I wouldn't necessarily class him as a stud. I'm hoping that he will turn into a good major league player for us. Forgot we got Yasiri Ruiz. Yeah, he's starting in the minors, though, for us. All right, Jared Triolo, speak of the devil, is leading off the inning. Falling behind 0-1 from the fastball in the zone. Top of the order on deck. Yeah, Fangraphs projects Ruiz to start in AAA, so that's kind of what I went off of. Also, I wanted Owen Casey up. Grounded, second base. Edwards dives for no reason, but hey, great effort, bud. Hell yeah. And Triolo makes a base runner for the top of the order coming up. And here's Jake Mangum. And right away, and it doesn't even matter. Jake Mangum taking us yard. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's also not his first big league. He played an entire season, but it is what it is. Yuri is struggling today. It is opening day, first start of the season. It happens. It happens. But man, they are rocking us right now. It is what it is, man. He's 22 years old. Mangum played for the Rays. I know, Sea Cunning. All right, come on, Yuri. Let's get it together. Get me over curve is in there for a strike to Nick Gonzalez. Good changeup. Grounded to third. Play is made by Norby. And that'll be the first out of the inning. It's looking like the real life Perez. I wouldn't say that. He's nasty, bro. All right, Perez is mad. We're going max effort. Fastball in there at 98.01. Ooh, well, get me over slider. I like it. And that is in there. Uh-oh. Don't let me find it now. Max effort fastball. 0-2 up and away. The pitch. A little overthrown there at 99. It's okay. Waste pitch, I suppose. Now we want a dot. The 1-2 pitch. Just low. Great take from Ryan O'Hearn. Big league take. 2-2 from Perez. Curveball also misses, and O'Hearn has worked a full count. And they're calling for the slider. I like it. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Perez strikes out O'Hearn, and then I'll be out number 2. You gonna make any trades? If I feel the need to. And here's Brandon Lau, who started the scoring for the Pirates. Perez takes that personally, and it's a max effort fastball that is hit to right field and gone. That one was to the second deck. Brandon Lau is not getting pitched to for the rest of the day. 2 for 2 with 2 homers in his Pirates debut. He will not see another strike. He's getting the Bonds treatment. I don't care.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power.
I do not care. 4-1 here in the third. If we can get 5 innings out of Perez, I'll be happy. I'll be thrilled, actually. Pitch count isn't too bad, if we're being honest. They're just hitting the ball hard. But we got him 0-2. The pitch to Horowitz. Fouled away at 99. It's because Lau is an Angels franchise legend. This is true. All right, we're going curveball away. The 0-2 misses. This is where Augustine was calling for it. 1-2 from Perez. Popped up into foul territory. I don't know why Norby's not going for it and making Ramirez run for it. Makes the play, and he cannot. Here we go again. 1-2. He loves this high up and away fastball call to lefties. He loves it. Why? Now he wants to dot the 4-seam. See if we can do it. Dude, Horowitz is battling. My God. We're going change up off that. I'm going to against what Augustine wants. Change up in the dirt. 2-2. Fouled away again. I'm going backdoor slider. Something to change it up a little bit. Pitch. Just off the plate. What a take. Horowitz absolutely battling. I'm going to try to freeze him low and in with the fastball. It's down the middle and hit the deep left. Good jump by Stowers. Can he get there? Yes. But the damage has been done. It's a 4-1 ball game here going into the bottom of the third. All runs via the homer for the Pirates. And we are going against Paul Skeens.
Back here in Miami, ready to go.
Christopher Morel leads it off. Top of the order coming up. Edwards on deck. See what Morel can do. Swing and miss on a fastball. I mean, we got to be a little aggressive, I guess.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's
And Skeens is just throwing fastballs at us. He does not respect us one bit.
first pitch. These batters are swinging more than
The 0-2 from Skeens.
which is fine.
Fastball misses away. Dude, he is just pumping triple digits right now. Oh, my Lord. A 1-2. And Morel fights off 100. And we go again, 1-2. And that hits him. He's throwing at our guy. And Morel takes one on the ass and gives us a base runner. And for that, the Marlins fans should love him. Thank you, Christopher Morel. Xavier Edwards to the plate. Fastball missed away. Skeens. Uh-oh. And there's that splinker. 2-0 to Xavier Edwards. Is he afraid of the X-Man? Perhaps?
Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the field.
And Xavier Edwards chases a splinker in the dirt. Why? I don't know. It was 2-0. The 2-1. And there's that splinker again, making him look silly.
2-2 the count.
2-2 count here. Pitch to Edwards. And he fights one off. Try to go down the line with it on the contact swing. 2-2.
Gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Pitch from Skeens. Misses away, and Edwards has worked a full count. And with the contact swing and his contact ability, we are going to send the runner here. A little hit and run on 3-2. And Edwards hits it to the outfield. Is it going to get down? It is, and we are going to be safe at second. Had to read that ball, and we were able to. Edwards with his second hit of the day. There's that contact swing. A Xavier Edwards classic right there. Morel to second. Second and first are the runners. Nobody out for Jacob Marcy.
Because of that bat being on plane, and even when you don't get it great, it's still
Marcy, he tried to rip that fastball. A little out in front of 100. What do you think he was looking for? Ryder, I'm not sure. I just stream, man, you know. Skeen sets in trouble. The 0-1. And that's inside, almost hitting Marcy. We get a 1-1 count. The crowd booing Skeens here. Marcy fouls off 1-0-2 at the top of the zone, makes it a 1-2 count. He's not too far off on the timing. Just early, just late. And there's the splinker. Missing away. Great big league take from Marcy, the young center fielder. 2-2. And he fights off a beautifully placed four-seam fastball. Absolutely dotted on the inside part of the plate. Good fight. And Marcy able to take the curveball in the dirt. It is a 3-2 count yet again. Making Skeens work. Pitch number 48 here in the third. Marcy fights off another splinker. And we go again. 3-2 count, second and first, nobody out. And that misses inside. What an at bat from Marcy, loading the bases for our best hitter, Kyle Stowers. Nobody out here. Stowers known for having a good clutch attribute. And a lot of speed on second and first as well. Ball to the gap, could score 3. Curveball misses outside. Skeen's pitching a little scared here. Sets, and the 1-0 is coming. Misses outside with the splinker. It's 2-0. Pitches this inning. 11 balls, 11 strikes from Skeens. We are making him work. Pitch number 52 coming in on the 2-0. And Stowers rips it. It's a play is made. Oh my goodness. Stowers just gets on top of it, and The outstretched glove of Ryan O'Hearn. I cannot believe he got to that ball. And they are able to turn the double play. PFPs from Skeens. Run does score, but Sowers will not get an RBI for it as it was a double play. And now Agustin Ramirez. Can he drive in that runner on third? We need all the runs we can get. Fastball down the middle. Skeens pitching angry. 100. Swing and a miss from Ramirez. Ryan O'Turn too, honestly though. And Brandon Powell, the home run hitter. Skeens with another fastball, middle. Good timing, just under it. Ramirez, the 0-2. And the Splinker strikes him out. Bases loaded, nobody out, and we were not able to really get to Skeens. It's a 2-run game, so we still have a ball game here. Also, Skeens' pitch count is up 3 innings, and he's had like 57 pitches. So we might be able to knock him out here in the next like couple innings if we can keep this close. What do you got to use the PCI? That would make me score too much. I use timing, hitting, and franchise to nerf myself, guys. All right, here we go. Can Yuri get it together? Fastball misses away. Oh, boy. Come on, Yuri. We need you to step it up today, bud. I know it's opening day, but lock in. Slider misses. And now we need a 2-0 get me over slider. And that was left down the middle and did not even move. Got around it instead of on top of it. Either way, foul ball, 2-1 count. We're going with that curve ball. Swing and a miss by O'Neal Cruz, and that'll be a 2-2 count. We're going right back to that backdoor slider. For whatever reason, Ramirez loves this pitch. And that is hit to deep left field. Stowers in pursuit. Can he get there? The answer is no, and that's a ground rule double. I think we need to start taking pitch calling duties away from Agustin Ramirez. I'm not sure, Michael. Said my boy Brandon Lau got traded. Yeah, he's killing me this game. He is killing me this game. All right, we're taking pitch calling duties away from him. Yuri's calling his own pitches. Fastball in there for a strike, 0-1. And O'Neal Cruz leading off. Inside move from Perez. Does not get him, but it was close. And he is running. Throw to third. Not in time. And O'Neal Cruz risking taking the first out at third. Steals third base. His second steal of the game. 1-1 count to Brian Reynolds. Curveball in there for a strike. 1-2. And we're going with that changeup away. Maybe we can get some weak contact or a swing and a miss. That's a good block from Ramirez right there. Great block. Yeah, we need Joe Mack to start off hot in AAA, and then we call him up to catch every day. Pitch from Perez. That's a beautiful slider. Reynolds does not bite. And the pitch. Swing and a miss! Reynolds bails us out there, and that'll be strikeout number 3 of the day for Perez. That was so cool. That's so cool, Michael. That's so cool. All right, here's Joey Bart. And Perez find a way out of this like Skeens just did earlier. Falls behind to Joey Bart. 1-0. We go to the slider. Will get me over pitch. Not where we wanted it, but it gets the job done. The 1-1 to Bart. Popped up. Foul territory will go out of play. Make it a 1-2 count. Bart way ahead of that pitch. We're going to go to that changeup. Pitch from Perez. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Got him looking at the knees. And that makes it 2 down. Back-to-back Ks for Perez. And that is going to bring up Jared Triola, the 9-hitter. Hardy does have a hit this game. Can Perez avoid another one? First pitch is a slider on the outside part of the plate. Fouled off on the first base side. And we're going right back to that slider. It is working for us right now. Just off the plate. It's exactly where we wanted it, though. 1-1. We go to the fastball. Misses in as well. 2-1. Perez up to 66 pitches right now. He was pitched 6-7. And that also misses. 3-1. This might be Perez's last inning. Slider swing and a miss. 3-2. Crowd on their feet. Perez sets. The 3-2. Hit up the middle for a base hit. Bart breaking these fans' heart in the 4th inning, apparently. And we are going to get the bullpen going. Ryan Gusto is warming up. Perez could not get out of it, and this is not the start we were looking for from our ace today on opening day. Ground ball to second. Xavier Edwards makes the play easily. And that run we got last inning does not matter. It is a 3-run game yet again. 5-2 going to the bottom of the 4th. Are you like Boog Shambi? Why? Because I'm a ginger? Broadcasting baseball? What up, bowling ball? All right, Griffin Conine leading it off. Here we go. Just like the 2nd inning, actually. Bottom of the 4th, Conine acquired from Toronto in 2020. Skeens up to 57 pitches. Splinker hit foul by Conine. Way out in front of it. The 1-1. Fastball at 102. It's just gas, man. 1-2 to Conine. And the fastball strikes him out. Didn't stand a chance. 1 down. An elite baseball broadcaster? Am I an elite baseball broadcaster? Otto Lopez. Come on, Otto. Does not chase the Splinker in the dirt this time. 1-0. What's up, Jay? Come on in. And Otto! Deep left center! Goodbye! An absolute nuke from Otto Lopez. We have not seen balls that go up there since Stanton. Oh my goodness, Otto Lopez. I did not know you had that pop in you. 430, 108 off the bat. Otto ambushes a fastball. And it's an absolute no doubter. Welcome to Marlins franchise, baby. My goodness, the bat flip and all. Skeens looks pissed. What a swing from Otto Lopez. And here's Owen Casey, who is 1 for 1 on the day. And he's getting a little over aggressive there after seeing Otto go yard. The 0-1 from Skeens. And he's right back to it. 0-2. Oh, yeah. Otto Lopez, 100% getting tested after that. My goodness.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
What are we watching? I am playing my Marlins franchise. 1-2. Curveball. Called strike 3. I definitely thought it was inside. Casey agrees. I guess we're going to find out where it actually was. Paul Skeens' 7th strikeout of the day here on opening day. It was inside. Oh, man, he got a call. Connor Norby to the plate. Still sad the Cubs traded him. Are you talking about Casey? I think Edward Cabrera is going to be a beast for the Cubs. All right, 0-1. And Skeens is just pumping gas right now. Oh, my goodness. The 0-2. And Norby gets underneath it, and that will be the inning. But we get that run right back. 2-run ball game going into the 5th. And Yuri Perez is going to be done. Thanks for playing today, Yuri. We are going to our new acquisition via trade. Ryan Gusto from the Astros. 4-seam change, curveball, 2-seam sweeper is the pitch mix. Not to start the season, no, McCaff. Suzuki was actually a better rated right fielder last year than Kyle Tucker defensively. We'll be okay. All right, Gusto, show us what you got. We're starting off with a 2-seam. Check swing, but it was a called strike. The 0-1 from Gusto. Change up, hit to right center. Marcy gets a bad jump, and that's going to cost him. Able to cut it off before it gets to the wall. Throw to second will not be in time. A leadoff double for Nick Gonzalez.
I really like the approach of that swing. That was a
Casey isn't known to be a great fielder either, though, William.
guys that early did get jumpy and just smacked it to the outside. Up next for the Pirates.
All right, Ryan O'Hearn. Gusto, what do you got for us? How about a fly ball to center field? Marcy underneath it, and the runner is taking off to third. Oh, my goodness. I didn't expect that. I should have just thrown the third. He makes it to third because I hit the cutoff man. Kids, don't hit your cutoff man. I'm kidding. Do hit your cutoff man. Unless that happens, then don't. All right. Curveball in the dirt. And he swings. Oh, my goodness.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Okay. I didn't expect to be 0-2 to Brandon Lau. Hit him with the sweeper low. Gusto. That's a great block from Ramirez. We're going to make him work here against Brandon. In the 25 or 26 season. Okay, so in the game, it's 2025. But the roster we used has all of the service time and all of the current contracts signed and everything updated for 2026. So this is like we're in 2026, but the game's going to say it's 2025. All right, we're going high fastball. Way above the zone. Gusto sets. The pitch to Lau. Takes it at 96. Great pitch from Gusto. He's putting it right where he wants to right now. That's a great pitch. We're going right back to that curveball. Below the zone. Or how about inside? 3-2. I'm going back to it again. 3-2 curveball in the dirt. If I walk him, I walk him. Pitch from Gusto. Grounded to second, and that will be a run. Lau able to make contact, and he has had 3 incredibly productive at-bats today. 3 RBIs for Brandon Lau. Maybe 4, actually. All right, 2 outs for Gusto, though. Fastball in there at 97. He's pumping gas a little bit, and he's locating. Got to give that to him. He is locating right now. Ground ball. Norby on the backhand. Throw to first. I kind of like what we saw from Gusto right there. I know he gave up the run, but that looked good. And honestly, if Marcy got a good jump on it or a normal jump on that ball, runner doesn't even get on base. This is a multiple season franchise, Trevor. Very similar to my Tigers and Angels franchises. And Cubs, for that matter. All right, Christopher Morel leading it off. We know what happened last time he let off an inning. Look at that scoreboard, by the way. Outside of the top of the first inning and the bottom of the second, there has been a run at least every inning. Morel swings and misses at a well-placed fastball. 0-2. Here we go. The pitch from Skeens. Splinker. Morel somehow fights it off. And we stay 0-2 and go again. Pitch from Skeens. And there's that Splinker again. Morel strikes out. We will be seeing a lot of that this year. And here's top of the order. Xavier Edwards, 2 for 2 with a triple and a single today. The X-Man has been balling. And he fights off a first pitch 4-seam fastball. Right in the wheelhouse, actually. Very early on it. Maybe because it was only 98 miles an hour. Edwards pops it. Shallow left field. The shortstop, Nick Gonzalez, is there. And that will be out number 2. Skeens has really recovered after us making him work. Already, he's just at 74 pitches now. He's about to get through 5 innings. Here's Jacob Marcy. And it's because he's just pumping these 4 seams down the middle, man. The 0-1. There it is again. Jammed by Marcy. Play is made by Triolo, and we go to the 6th. All right, I'm going to leave Gusto in. I liked what we saw last inning. He's our long reliever. He's meant to go long. He's a starting pitcher last year for the Astros, and that is a strike, sir. Absolutely dotted from Gusto, getting no love. Absolutely squeezed. We go change up, and that will be in there for a strike. 1-1. All right, let's see that big curveball. It'll get me over. Pitch in there, taken by O'Neal Cruz. 1-2. Throws him. How about another? This one's more of a strikeout pitch, and that one was horrible. He pulled it.
a different
Absolutely pulled that one.
here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball
The 2-2.
in this at bat, so
We're going right back to that curve. 3 straight. Fouled away by O'Neal Cruz. Now it's going to be change up away. The 2-2. And that's a swing and a miss. O'Neal Cruz looking silly. Ryan Gusto, first strikeout of the season? Or did he get one last inning? I'm not sure. We're going to start Brian Reynolds with a get me over 2-seam fastball. That is high, apparently.
Ball one, no strikes.
Gusto's looking great right now. I'm not going to lie. Really like how he's looking. Pretty decent velo. The curveball's really nice. He's spotting that fastball right now. 1-2 to Brian Reynolds. Let's see that curveball again. Pitch to Reynolds. And that is hit. Connor Norby can't make the play. Ramirez was going down to his knees for the block. So it was a well-placed pitch, but Reynolds goes down and gets it. Tough luck for Gusto. And here is Joey Bart. Can we maybe get a little ground ball double play? That is hit. Lopez glove flip to Edwards. Double play. Ryan Gusto. The front office may have made a nice trade. Beautiful double play up the middle. Otto Lopez to Xavier Edwards. Things you'll love to see. And that changeup worked perfection for Gusto. That is beautiful right there. Absolutely beautiful. That's up to you, Ethan. Oh my goodness, it's Mason Montgomery. Skeens is done. Classic pull from the Pirates, honestly. Let him go 5 at 70-something pitches and pull him. Mason Montgomery acquired in the same trade as Brandon Lau was when they sent out Mr. Mike Burrows. And Jacob Melton went to the Rays. A little 3-teamer. Stowers gets aggressive versus the lefty and pops up the very first pitch. Mason Montgomery, known for his very, very electric fastball. Regularly in triple digits. Also has a slider, 2-seam, and changeup. He's known to be a little bit wild, though. And that shows right there. That fastball misses up and in. Gregory Soto and Mattson are already warming up for the Pirates. So that just shows how much faith they have in Mason Montgomery. But give him a shot, man. I mean, the guy has electric stuff. And Ramirez just ripped that foul. Oh, my goodness. 108 off the bat, but he was a little bit early. 1-1. And there's that changeup. Should have crushed it. Way out in front, though, due to how his fastball is. 1-2 to Ramirez. Misses outside. 4-seam. 2-2 count. Here we go. Fastball misses up and in. 3-2. Can Ramirez get us a base runner? And he strikes out swinging. Nasty 2-seam. A lot of movement on that one. Lil Lega? Yo, Lil, I appreciate you becoming a member on the YouTube channel. W Lil, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that, Zaxis. Thank you. Griffin Conine. Hey, that was his chance to show us against lefties. And honestly, good contact there, even for being just late. Great inning from Mason Montgomery, unfortunately, but I did feel a little better than I did against Skeens against him. You know what I mean? Yo, W YouTube member, man. What do you think of Fairbanks to the Marlins? I think it's a good pickup for them. All right. Pirates projected leaders. Here they are. Brian Reynolds leading in average OPS, home runs, and RBI. O'Neal Cruz in stolen bases, and Nick York in WAR. Whoa. Interesting poll. All right, we're letting Gusto keep going, man. If he's hot, ride the hot hand. He's only at 22 pitches through 2 innings. Curveball misses just inside. I kind of liked it as a little get-me-over, but I guess not. 4-seam will get that first strike, though. Make it a 1-1 count. Augustine calling for that changeup. We will give it to him, and that is hit. Morel gloves it! And that'll be out number 1. We are still in this. It may be a 3-run game, but we are still in this. They're going to make us stare at Mangum's home run again. Appreciate you, Ethan. All right. This time, though, Mangum is facing Ryan Gusto, not Yuri Perez. And usually you would say, ooh, that's not great. But in the case of today, it's a great thing. Because Gusto is dotting right now. Already 0-2 against Jake Mangum. And yet again, we're calling for that big bender, the curveball. Pitch, hanger, line to Edwards, who makes the play. And that's 2 line outs, which is a little scary, but hey, that's 2 outs. And that's what matters. Nick Gonzalez to the plate. 2 down here in the 7th. Gusto kind of in flow state right now. Getting ahead yet again, making it 0-1. Agustin starting to get it together. Maybe he works better with Gusto than he does Yuri Perez. That's just an unfortunate base hit. Unfortunate base hit. All right, here's Ryan O'Hearn. If we can get through O'Hearn, we're happy. Forcing down the middle is a terrifying pitch from a righty to O'Hearn. But I guess it worked, right? 0-1. Fastball away on the black, making it 0-2. And we're calling for that fastball again. How about up and in? Pitch from Gusto. Whoa! A defensive swing from O'Hearn. I was worried that was going to hit him. And we tunneled that with the changeup in the dirt. Just below the plate. What a take. Big league take from a big league veteran in Ryan O'Hearn. Fastball absolutely dotted, though. And that is the inning. Ryan Gusto. 3 very strong innings here for the Marlins here on opening day. What's up, Prime Bro? And here is Isaac Matson coming in relief. Shouldn't be anything too crazy. I think Gusto, is he done? 3 lefties coming up. I think he needs to be done. I do think he needs to be done. I think we're going to go to the veteran Andrew Nardi next inning. Otto Lopez leading it off against Matson. 4-seam changeup slider is the pitch mix. 4-seam fastball. Called a ball. That's 100% a strike. Oh my goodness. Those low pitches are getting squeezed. We have to admit. The 1-0 from Matson. Nasty changeup. Otto Lopez was trying to ambush a fastball there. Did not work out for him. 1-1. And Lopez rips one to right center field. O'Neal Cruz, though, with the long legs and the speed, is able to track it down. 1 down. Oh, that stinks. And here comes Owen Casey. It's a good matchup for him right here. It's a good matchup. Not necessarily a top-end reliever. Already 1 for 2 on the day. See what he can do. Yeah, let's go, Casey. You know what? That fan that just said, let's go, Casey, kick her out. She's done. Banned from the stadium. You messed up, my rookie. Oh, yeah, Ryans? Are you enjoying it? All right, here we go. 2 down. Connor Norby to the plate. Matson sets. Here's the pitch. Filthy. Okay, that changeup's actually kind of nasty. I'm not going to lie. I don't appreciate it. Loki, I kind of want Gusto to keep going, but I think we play matchup just to try to stay in this game. Dude, okay, chill on the changeups. And here comes the 0-2 from Matson. And there's the fastball, strike 3. Good morning. All right. And here comes Andrew Nardi, veteran lefty. Had a rough year in 2024. My goodness. You download a roster, Ethan. And here comes Brandon Lau getting booed by Lone Depot Park right now. I wonder why. Maybe the 2 no doubt home runs, including 1 to the second deck. And then an RBI ground out. Brandon Lau is the reason that we are not at least tied with this team right now. Now we got a lefty on the mound. Andrew Nardi. Let's see what he can do. Fastball in there for a strike on the outside part of the plate. Make it 0-1. We're going to go right back to it. Same pitch. Ramirez likes it. Nardi likes it. And we're getting squeezed again. And the crowd does not like it, booing the home plate umpire. Change up. Wow, takes a little check at it, but it is going to be strike 2. A 1-2 going to the sweeper, the slider. And that will be strike 3. A great breaking ball from Nardi. Sets down Lau. And finally we get him. Quick manage is harsh. Yeah, I feel that, man. I feel that. And here we go. Horwitz to the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day. And Nardi already confident. Look at that bar. And Nardi does get ahead. Get me over slider. Started at him. Let it go into the zone. And it does. Dotted. Umpire liked that one, apparently. And how about another slider? The 0-2 from Nardi. Just off the plate. That's exactly where he wanted it, though. And we want to do it again. The 1-2. Grounded. Norby on the backhand. Sets his feet, throws, and that'll be out number 2. Nardi's looking fantastic out of the bullpen right now. I am a Cubs fan, Ethan. And here is O'Neal Cruz. Definitely much better versus right than left, typically. And Nardi gets ahead. Not afraid of O'Neal Cruz. A four-seam down the middle at 95. Fouled away. And here's the 0-1. Slider, swing and a miss, 0-2. And we're going right back to the breaker. The 0-2 from Nardi. Fouled away by O'Neal Cruz. And we're going to that four-seam. Low and in. Ramirez wants it down. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Andrew Nardi, what an appearance. Here on opening day. We go to the bottom of the 8th. What's up, Perfect Gamer? And here's Justin Lawrence on the Pirates. Okay, okay. Christopher Morel leading it off. Lawrence, a sinker, sweeper, two-seam. Coming from the sidearm. But he throws gas from sidearm. It's kind of crazy. He's an interesting pitcher. Morel fighting off that first sinker, 0-1. And that sinker just at the shoe tops. Very interesting. Dennis Santana, the closer, warming up, and Ramirez as well for the Pirates. I don't want to leave Nardi in, I don't think. I think we go to briefly our closer last year, Tyler Phillips. One 1 from Lawrence. And that's a filthy sweeper. Oh my goodness.
2 strikes.
All right, now we've seen it. 1-2 to Morel. And that's just gross. Oh my goodness. Filthy stuff from Justin Lawrence. All right, top of the order, Xavier Edwards, 2 for 3 on the day with a triple and a single. Scoring 2 runs. No. Yes? I don't know. Either way, he grounds out to second base. Too down. Not looking great right now. Not looking great for your hometown Miami Marlins. All right, Jacob Marcy has a walk in the day. Would love to see him get his first hit of the year. It would be sick nasty. And he's going to ground it right to second base as well. We had the timing. That's all we can do, unfortunately. And we go to the 9th. Justin Lawrence with a very clean 1-2-3-8. Tyler Phillips coming in for the Marlins. See if we can get a 0 and see what happens. You've seen her hatch? I almost saw her, and then COVID happened, and it canceled the show. All right. A sweeper. Looks like it has a big break to it, and it does. Fouled away by Brian Reynolds, 0-2. Come on, Tyler. Filthy sinker. Jacksonville, that's so sick, dude. The 0-2 from Phillips. Swing and a miss by Reynolds. And that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 batter faced, 1 strikeout for Tyler Phillips to start his season. Things you'll love to see. How about a get me over sweeper? That is hit to right field. Casey camped underneath it, and that'll be out number 2. And here's Jared Triola. 2 for 3 out of the 9 spot is not what I was hoping for. Not gonna lie. But we do get ahead here. I will say our middle relief, our bullpen in general actually has been great. Gusto was great. Nardi looked filthy, and now Connor Phillips looking pretty darn, or Tyler Phillips looking pretty darn good. All right, we're going to that sweeper. Let's see it, Phillips. Ooh. I don't know how he took that, I'll be honest. Right back to it. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. If opening day is any indication of how our season's going to go, we are going to have a nasty bullpen. I have no idea, Ethan. I have no idea who's going to sign with.
It's the Pirates 6 and the Marlins 3.
And here is Dennis Santana coming in for the save. Had a great season last year. Hernandez is on the bench. He will start versus lefties. Casey took his spot, which I think is fair. I think he will in real life, at least versus right as well. Santana, slider, four-seam, cutter, sinker, change. And Stowers fouls off the first two pitches. Feel like we should be getting some barrels on these, but apparently not. Stowers fighting off a cutter. We stay 0-2, but we battling. And there's a swing and a miss. Santana looks mid-season form right now, I'm not going to lie. That was gross. And here is Ramirez. Can he get his first hit of the year? Chasing a cutter. And they'll be out number one, or strike number one. It is, you know, there is out number one as well. That did happen. Hanging slider. What are we doing, Agustin? What are we doing, brother? The 0-2. And chases a slider. Yep. Santana is looking like he is in mid-season form today, which is scary because it's only opening day. Griffin Conine with us down to our last out. Get me over slider is fouled away. At least we're staying aggressive, I suppose. Santana sets the 0-1. Sinker misses low. Look at Griffin Conine. Big league take. The 1-1. Conine rips one foul. Good thing we have netting there, or else a fan was probably dead. 1-2. And Conine swing and a miss. And the Pirates take opening day. Unfortunate. But hey, this first year, we're probably going to be seeing a lot of losses for this Marlins team, if we are being honest. Sandy Alcantara will get the ball in game 2, but that is when we're going to start our custom game entry, so we'll see if we see that or not. Pirates win 6-3. Paul Skeens with the win, Yuri Perez with the loss, and Santana getting his first save of the year. You ever do one-leg calf raises? No. I'm just going to stop that there and say no. And Brandon Lau was the player of the game. Shocker. Chat, scale 1 to 10, how did you enjoy opening day? Bevel, the 15 months. Thank you, Bevel. Thank you, brother. All right, I think we are set. At least you got through Skeens now. This is true. This is true. Unfortunately, I had to deal with Skeens on opening day, the game that I play. 8 aside from the result. 8, 10 left franchise content. 10. Heck yeah, man. For franchise, I use catcher hitting view, broadcast pitching view. Timing hitting, meter pitching, legend. Gotta nerf myself however I can. All right, let's see if we jump in for any of the last of the Pirate series. Sandy versus Jared Jones. Let's actually manually adjust our AA and AAA. Anybody I really want in? C potential. Okay. We don't really have anyone in double A. I really need to see play. I mean, Esturi has to play and Alderman has to play. How do we make that happen? I actually don't know. Daniel Johnson's not going to play. That's how we do it. Bang. Joe Mack is playing full time. 100%. We are not going to not play him full time. Okay. Okay, we did all that. And then pitching rotations. That's where things are going to get a little weird. Thomas White is in. 100%. Snelling is in. 100%. Is there a way to get Blaylock in? Surely he's better than... Yeah, he's better than Montverde. That's what we do. Bang. What is it, Joe Mack? Learn ball, bruh. Learn ball. Noblemeyer. Max Fulton. Or Dax Fulton. Are you download rosters from the roster vault? Double A does not have pitchers. We'll figure it out. And wow. A 1-0 loss in game 2. Jared Jones goes 8 shutout. Santana with another save. We had 3 hits. Stowers, Conine, and Casey. Otto Lopez was caught stealing. Sandy goes 7 shutout. Very strong innings. Enriquez gives up the run. All right. Max Meyer versus Mitch Keller. And here we are jumping in the 9th. Fairbanks in a tie game with that lead-taking run on second. Oh, boy. Jumping in. Ooh, I love that, Bavell. Let's go. Franchise can be so fun if you put into it, like, immersion. You know what I mean? Get attached to players. Create storylines, you know? All right, Rhino Hearn. Oh, God, this is scary. We got to trust in Pete. In Pete, we trust. 99 down the middle. Fairbanks is not scared. Grounded foul. And Fairbanks ahead of O'Hearn. 0-2. We're going to the fastball above the zone. The pitch just misses at 99. He reached back for that one. Now we go low and in. Fastball grounded. Edwards gloves it. Throw to first. And Fairbanks gets out of it. I didn't see it, Bavell. I didn't notice. All right, Spencer Horowitz with an RBI single in the 10th. We are in the bottom of the 10th. A little bit of speed on second base. Otto Lopez to the plate against the closer, Santana, pitching his 3rd straight day to start the season. The pants are gray. The LUT I have on the screen makes them look a little blue. I see what you're saying. I sure do, Ike time. Come on, Otto. You got good clutch. We need you here. Those sliders are absolutely filthy. We need contact here, man. Got to get something in play. And that does not work. Lopez strikes out on 3 pitches, and that's out number 1. And that brings up Owen Casey, who does have a hit in each of his first 3 big league games for us. But can he come through here? Slider in the dirt, blocked by Joey Bart. 1-0. Owen Casey getting the tying run here would be so lit.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Clutch rating's not good. His vision's not good. A little bit of pop. A little scary here. And Santana is just spinning it right now, man. My goodness. 1-2. And Casey, the contact swing ruined us there. That's so tough. Reynolds not known for his arm. And it showed right there. Runner gets third, 2 down. We had the timing and everything, a little bit of a barrel. But, yeah. New franchise. Yep, just started it. This is our first series of the entire thing. And in Connor Norby, we trust. Or do we go to Hernandez? We trust our guy that we started. Connor Norby, can he drive us in the tying run? Grounded to shortstop, and the Pirates have swept us. To be fair, I do think the Pirates are going to be a very fun team this year, so I could see this happening. Santana, 3 straight saves to start the season. Edwards was 3 for 5 today. Wow. Fairbanks got the loss because he went to... Why is... He got the loss because he pitched in the 10th. He's our closer. He's a 1-inning guy. Oh, dope. What's happening? That's annoying. Oh, it's a 4-game series. All right. Braxton Garrett versus Braxton Ashcraft. The battle of the Braxtons. And we win 6-0. We do not get swept. Connor Norby with a bomb. Morel with a triple. Doubles from Stowers, Conine, and Sanoha. Garrett goes 7 shutout innings. And Tyler Phillips with the last 2. A shutout for the Marlins. And now we have a series against the Mets. Jansen Junk versus Tyler McGill. And we are jumping in the bottom of the 8th. Runners on. Down 2. 1 down for Javier Sanoha. Wait, what, Jeezy? Harris Sanoa, he's 4 for 8 to start the year. 2 for 4 today. And Brooks Raley on the mound for the Mets. Your next team build, Liberatore order went through. Oh, no, that's just for collections. All right, Brooks Raley, left-handed veteran. Slurve, cutter, changeup, sinker. That slurve is going to miss away, makes it 1-0. Devin Williams and Luis Garcia warming up in the bullpen for the Mets. Would love to score here because I do not want to see Devin Williams. I do not want to see him down 2. 1-1. Sanoha fouls away a changeup, make it 1-2. The pitch from Raley. Whoa, slurve at the head. Granted, it is Sanoha. Not very high off the plate. Let's be real. 2-2. And that slurve misses away. 3-2 count. Otto Lopez on deck. Still searching for his first hit today. Raley sets the 3-2. And Sanoha walks. Great at bat. Bases loaded. 1 down for Otto Lopez. Watch my greatest what? Oh, comebacks on the other channel? Hell yeah, Corey. Lopez off to a rough start to the season. 3 for 18. But the bases are loaded. He's one of our better hitters. We got to trust him. Filthy changeup from Raley. Lopez swings and misses 0-1. Everyone takes an extra step on the bases. Single ties it. And the cutter, that was the pitch to hit. Lopez swings and misses. 0-2 count. And the changeup, swing and misses. Lopez is slumping to start the year. We do not like to see that. I'm sorry, is Xavier Edwards hitting 3rd in the batting order today? And the Mets are going to the bullpen. Brooks Raley is done. Who are they going to here? Is it Devin? It is going to be Devin Williams. He had one appearance and it was not good. We'll see what happens here. Chance to save the game here for the Mets. Bases loaded, 2 down. And it's Xavier Edwards. Why? Stowers already has a day off. My Lord. My Lord. All right, bases loaded for Edwards. Fastball, screwball change. Here we go. And Edwards getting aggressive. Kind of pitch you liked, I guess. Edwards with a 1,000 OPS to start the year is crazy. That will not be staying, I promise. The 0-1. Screwball misses up and away. 1-1 count. Williams does struggle with command at points. Maybe today is one of those days. And Edwards up the middle. It's a slow ground ball. Throw to first. In time. Just got him by a step. And Williams gets out of the jam. That's tough. And then Soda hits an RBI single to put it away. 6-3 is your final. Jansen Junk gave up 5 runs in 4 2/3 innings. Tough look for our 5th starting pitcher. Hey, man, if he struggles early, one of our guys is coming up. Snelling or White. White, they have White rated higher than Snelling, which I am surprised about because Snelling's going to definitely come up first. But either way, one of them's coming up. All right, Perez, bounce back game, hopefully. No, oh my God, Yuri. 14-2 loss to the Mets. Honestly, Yuri wasn't horrible. 4 innings, 3 runs, not great, right? It was Fauché, Gusto, and Cade Gibson. And honestly, Henriquez, although he went 2 1/3, so that's fine. That was brutal from the bullpen. Sandy versus Freddie Peralta. That should be a good pitching matchup. And it looks like it was. 3-3 ball game. Bender in trouble. Oh, man. Oh, man. 4 walks for Yuri. Yeah, that's kind of his game, though. He's still so young. Bases loaded for Bender against Francisco Lindor. Big moment in this ball game. Tied in the 7th. In Bender we trust, hopefully. First pitch, Lindor. He takes it. 96 mile an hour forcing down the middle. Lindor 3 for 3 today. Or 0 for 3 today, I should say. We go to the changeup. Grounded. Morel gloves it, runs to first, taps it, and that is the inning. Bender gets out of it. And here is Henriquez in another tough situation. And he's tired. He did just pitch almost 3 innings yesterday. And Jared Young gets the job done. Why is Henriquez in when he pitched 3 innings yesterday? The guy that closed for us last year, by the way. Here's Bo Bichette. Off to a great start in his Mets career, hitting .345. But grounded to short. Sanoa on the backhand. Jump throw looking like Jeter. And that's the inning. But the Mets do take the lead on a Jared Young RBI single. And is that going to be enough? Uh-oh. Marcy hits an RBI double to tie it. Then Soto a 2-run home run in the top of the 9th. And now we are down to our last out, but it's Owen Casey who's 2 for 3 with a home run today against Devin Williams. 2 on, 2 down for the rookie. What a moment. Tying run is on first. Casey swings and misses at a fastball, makes it 0-1. Pitch from Williams. And that screwball. Casey all over it, but under it. And that will be the ball game. The Mets beat the Marlins, and that will be a 3-game sweep. Fairbanks, he didn't even get an out, man. Casey had such a good game, too. Stowers also had a home run. Not a great start, guys. I'm not going to lie. This is not a great start for us. All right, series against Atlanta. We do not have the minimum number of pitchers on our AA roster. Oh boy. We do need relievers in AA, I will admit. Schedule doesn't get easier. No, it does not. What do we have in AA that we don't need? Center fielders. We'll send Trimble down to single A and call up a pitcher. Maybe even another. Cody Shade goes to single A as well. We're gonna call up 2 pitchers to AA. It's gonna have to be single A pitchers too. We don't have relievers is the issue. That is an issue. We got a few days. All right, we get a win against Atlanta. Max Meyer looks like a decent start. Braxton Garrett versus Spencer Strider is a loss, but 1-3. And then the rubber match against Atlanta, Junk versus Holmes. It's Fairbanks in another save situation. Drake Baldwin to the plate. Here we go. Tying run on first. Fairbanks is struggling to start the year, man.
Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. The last thing you want is to get the ball on the ground. I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
Come on, Fairbanks. Fairbanks in the rain, by the way. A little nerve-wracking. Managed to come back, though, make it 1-1. Come on, Pete. Popped up in foul territory. Norby underneath it, and that will be out number 2. There we go. Here comes Austin Riley, the 7-hitter for the Braves. Interesting. First pitch is a slider that misses away. Pitch from Fairbanks, and that's hit to left center. Marcy got a good jump. Can he get there? Yes! And the Marlins are up 2-0 here in Atlanta with a chance to sweep. Jansen Junk goes 7 shutout innings. Good bounce back after that first start. And Fairbanks gets his first save of the year. All right. Or no, that was a rubber match. We win a series, though. And then we get a rematch against the Mets. Perez versus Peterson is a 0-3 loss, but 0-3 looks like it actually was a decent start. Yep, Perez goes 5 1/3, allows 1 run. 4 walks again, though. Sandy versus Freddie, the rematch. And Fairbanks in another save situation in trouble. Let's see what we can do. Our offense is struggling to start the year, as is our pitching. There's not much that isn't struggling, for that matter. Lubob leading off first. Come on, Pete. Get me over slider in there for a strike. Lindor hitting well this year. And Lubob takes off. And he's going to easily steal second. Shit. His 3rd stolen base of the year. Fairbanks wasn't worried about him for whatever reason. Hit to shallow left field. Stowers is going to get there, and that will be out number 1. Fairbanks. That's a big out to get against Francisco Lindor. Tying run on second now brings up Brett Beatty. And that changeup will be in there for a strike. Are they going to have Beatty playing left field in this? No. He will play some left this year. Fastball hit to deep left field. Stowers in pursuit. Stowers against the wall and gets there. And Lubob is held to second base. That was a scary one. Oh my goodness. 80 can't believe that didn't leave. And that brings up Francisco Alvarez, who is struggling to start the year. And Fairbanks get it done. Change up, grounded. Norby on the backhand. Easy throw to first, and the Marlins win. Finally, we beat the Mets. And it was on Sandy's start. He will get the win. Another great start from Sandy Alcantara. 6 1/3 and 1 run. Fairbanks with a second save. And Javier Sanoja with the home run, by the way. Freddie Peralta, quality start and gets the loss. All right. Can we win a series? Kodai struggled for him. Meyer versus Kodai. And Bender's in trouble in a 1-1 ball game. This was a pitching duel I did not expect. Kodai struck out 11. Holy fuck. We are awful. Kodai Senga struck out 11. What's up, CP3? Can Anthony Bender get out of this? Runners in the corners, 2 down against Luis Robert Jr., who is hot to start the year. He looks nice in a Mets uniform. Holy shit. I'm so glad I traded for him. Anthony Bender, get out of this, buddy, please. Sweeper swung on and missed. 0-1. Big cut from Robert.
0-1's the count.
Sweeper in there for a strike, taken this time.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And Bender's up 0-2. We are going to the high fastball. The pitch.
0-1.
Taken by Rober. Yeah, we just started tonight, Bristow. Back to that sweeper. Hung. Hit to center field, and Rober just missed it. Marcy makes the catch. That was scary. And here we are in the 9th. Her lead taking run on second. And it's Graham Pauly to the plate. Devin Williams. Here we go. Pauly struggled today, that's for sure. One of these days, I'm going to do something good against Devin Williams. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, baby. Maybe that's today. 2-0 to Pauly. We have the speed on second. Single we will send. Oh, my goodness, Graham. Gotta hit that. Gotta hit that one. The 2-1. And that's a filthy airbender right there. 2-2. Set. The pitch. And there was another one, but it was fouled away from Pauly. Very late on it, though. The 2-2. And swing and a miss. And that might have been our best chance. And the Mets walk it off. A Jorge Polanco solo home run. Anthony Bender gets the loss. We're pitching our relievers too long, man. Take them out. Take them out, man. All right. We found a team that's shittier than us. The Washington Nationals that are 2-10. Although Brad Lord's been good for them. Garrett versus Lord, and that is a 4-1 win. Braxton Garrett has been great so far. Jansen Junk versus Jake Irvin. And that's another win. Can we sweep? I don't know, Swish Dog. I don't know. Thank you, Nova. Perez versus Foster Griffin for the sweep. And Stowers is out a few days. And we lose. Pain and sadness. What's up, Mr. Moore? How are you? All right, hey, that's a series win, though. It's a series win. Sandy versus Ryan Nelson is... All right, we're getting into it here. I like this. When did I get a buzz cut? I didn't get a buzz cut. I'm bald, brother. I'm going to grab a drink. Chat. A DP or a DPCZ or a PCZ tonight? What do you think? Just play the whole game? I played all of opening day. You missed it. Play one full game a month ish. Oh, I see one PCZ. I see a DPCZ. I see a DBZ. Dragon Ball Z is not an option. Dragon Ball Z is not an option. Y'all really love the DPCZ, huh? All right, DPCZ it is. What can it be? Because I don't have that in my fridge. Y'all gonna make me run out of DPCZs, brother. What is that drink? A DPCZ. You had to have heard. All right, here we go. Jumping in, tying run on first. Bottom of the eighth, nobody out for Otto Lopez. All right, Otto. God damn, he's struggling. And now we go against AJ Puck, who is nasty. Puck's still throwing 97, brother. Four-seam slider, sweeper, sinker. He's a little wild, at least. We did start the comeback last inning. That is when we started it. 2-1. Oh, that was the pitch. What are we doing? Wow, man. Gotta hit that, Otto. Gotta hit that. Good fight. Good fight. Is it Conine on deck? I can't even... No. Conine's on first. Can't tell. Oh, it's Casey. 2-2. No! Otto! Why are we doing that? Buddy. And that's going to bring up Owen Casey versus a lefty. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And he can't catch up to the four-seam fastball. Welcome to the bigs, Owen Casey. It looks like you're seeing it. 648 OPS. He might be a little green to be up right now, according to the game, but realistically, he will be up this year. Could always pinch hit. I feel like doing that would get in the head of our young rookie. Got to let him develop somehow, you know what I mean? He's got to get the experience. That's 2-2. He's working it back. Pitch from Puck. And Casey fights off a slider. Staying alive. Living to another day. And there's a swing and a miss. Probably the most hittable slider he saw there, too. All right, who does that bring up? That's 3 for 3. Filthy pitch from Puck. Oh, it's Jackie Robinson Day right now. Everyone's wearing 42. And that's going to be Connor Norby's 3 for 3 today. Okay, Connor. Okay. Oh, he's aggressive too. I like it.
one's the count.
Apparently, Connor Norby loves Jackie Robinson Day. 3 for 3. Make it 4 for 4. No. Gets robbed. A shoestring catch by Corbin Carroll. Oh my goodness. They just added on so much. 10-2 final. We suck. Sandy had an okay start. Solid. Yep, gotta hit it harder. Gotta hit it harder. And Yuri no longer hurting AAA. All right, Meyer versus Gallen. That's a win. And can we win the series with Braxton Garrett on the mound, who has been great so far this year? Yes. 8-2 final. How are our guys doing that we want to keep track of? Alderman already has 5 home runs. Mac is struggling to start the year. Fuck, we hate to see that. We hate to see that. What about pitching? White is cold, but he's been okay. The whip is high. Snelling's been great. Snelling is probably the guy if we need someone. Although Beozo's here. He's been pretty good. And he's better overall. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Series versus the Phillies. Jansen Junk versus Taiwan Walker. 0-7. Yikes. Perez versus Wheeler. Battle of the Aces. Fractured wrist. Oof. We're in it. Already in trouble. Here we go. Brandon Marsh to the plate. This is a good matchup for us. What? Nardi can't believe it, just like me. What the fuck? Yeah, take your time after that. It's a bullshit call. Hit to right field. Sanoha, good jump, gets there. Runner will not tag. Wow. And that is out number 2. And that brings up Bryce Harper, who is 0 for 8 in the series, and now facing Andrew Nardi, who is a lefty. All right, that slider. Maybe a little makeup call. We're going to do that same pitch again. Pitch left down the middle, hit down the left field line, and that right there is Bryce Harper. Brutal. Tie game. Brutal. Oh no, that's the lead. Yikes. Harper ties it. Turner gives the Phillies the lead. And here is Alec Boehm. It's gonna be a rough first year, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. Very rough first year. Grounded to Graham Pauly makes the play, but man. There's life against Duran, though. Kyle Stowers with a runner on second, the tying run on second. That fastball is so fast. Oh my God, that's gas. That is gas, man. Oh, splitter's filthy. Appreciate it, Nova. The 0-2. No, I chased. And that brings up Agustin. Can he get the job done and drive in Sanoha to tie the game against Yohan Duran, one of the best closers in baseball? Ew. Ew, that splitter. Oh my God, broken bat. Yeah, GG, brother. You're just better. You're just better, Duran. Oh my God. Brutal. When are you going live with Marlins franchise next? We'll see. I gotta stay ahead of videos is the focus right now. So maybe if I do like tomorrow, record more than Monday, it just depends. What's this you're doing? It's called franchise. Please win one game. Hey, dude, Sandy is killing it. Sandy's killing it to start the year, man. All right, series versus the Reds. We're 9-13. It could be worse. And it's Nardi in trouble again. Xavier Edwards is 3 for 3 with a stolen base, though. Yeah, the problem is that value is more based on his overall than anything, which is frustrating. I don't know, Nova. I don't think about things like that. Come on, Nardi. Find a way. It's Jose Trevino. I don't care if he's hitting 333. Base is loaded. 2 down here. 1-1. What? Why is everybody squeezing me when I jump into these things? Change up in there at the bottom of the zone. 2-2. Fastball up. Fouled away by Trevino. Ooh. Well-placed pitch. The 2-2. And that's hit right to Morel on the short hop. And Nardi gets out of it. And we keep with a 2-run lead. And a win. Able to hold on. Things you'll love to see right there. Tyler Phillips with the win. Fairbanks with the 6th save of the year. Conine with a home run. And Edwards was 4 for 4 with 4 singles on the day. Edwards was 4 of our 7 hits. That's unreal. All right, Garrett versus Singer. That's a win. Jansen Junk versus Littell. Very similar pitchers to start the year. That's a loss. Hey, we won our series against the Reds. I will say our pitching, it doesn't look great, right? But Sandy's been fucking incredible. Meyer's been good. Braxton Garrett's been insanely good. And Jansen Junk's been good for a 5. It's our bullpen. Oh, the Tyler Phillips has been great. Bullpen's brutal right now. Do you have Riz to ladies? My God, brother. You sure you're old enough to be in a Twitch chat? Is this breaking TOS? Don't say your age, but my Lord. I'm a grown-ass man, Nova. I'm bald as shit. I've been through life, man. Yuri Perez versus Logan Gilbert. Going against Seattle here. And we're jumping in the 9th with a chance to win it. Suarez, 4 for 4 with a home run. All right, buddy. All right, here we go. Christopher Morel. We need you, bud. I think I'm going to steal here. Gonna get risky for the biscuit. That's a good jump on a slider. Cal ain't throwing us out, baby. Okay, Nova. You're never going to find out the ladies I get. Because I don't talk about that stuff on the internet, man. Oh, we gotta hit that. You do not get to know that information. The 0-2. Ew. I could have got the third there, I think. I don't know, but you'll never know. All right, Xavier Edwards, here we go. He's 0 for 4 today. Wow.
Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him.
Yeah, say that in front of the 13-year-old, brother. Hell yeah. All right, 0-2. Come on, Xavier. The clutch rating is brutal for him is the issue. He's throwing at our guy! Rude. Well, you already changed your age. You said you were 18, now you're saying you're 17, so, makes me not believe you. Oh, runner's on the move, on the slider again, throw to third! In time. Cal Raleigh, the dumper, showing off the defense.
No, he's safe.
Brutal. He got a good jump from second, too. Can Jacob Marcy come up clutch here and drive in that tying run? Fastball in off the plate, 2-0. Big league take. Two one. 3-1. When you're married for a while, when you hear people talk about getting ladies, is so funny. Yeah, it is. 3-1. And that's popped into foul territory. GG's, the Mariners win. Ronnie Henriquez lost this one. Hell yeah. All right, Sandy versus Kirby. And that's a loss, even though Sandy had a great start. Meyer versus Castillo. We're jumping in. Bases loaded, 2 down against Jose Ferreira. I forgot the Mariners traded for him. Wow, I completely forgot about that. 100% Hatch. I feel like it's the lower end. Personally. Morel. Oh my God, a 502 OPS start the year. Morel, please. Figure it out.
Counts 1-0.
Not even reading all of it, Hatch. It's funny. Brash and Bizarro warming up. Morel, for the love of God, figure it out. About to make me start Graham Pauly.
1-1.
One, two. Come on, Morel. Ew, filthy changeup. Chat, at what point do we cut bait on Christopher Morel? It's April, so I'm not going to do it, but at what point do we? All-Star game? Really? All-Star game? Oh my God. Why did I throw it a second? I don't know, but we got it done. Oh, Raw Toolage. I mean, brother, how old is he now? Another bases loaded 2-out chance. And it's fucking Morel again. Morel! Ah! Oh my God. Wow! Morel! Graceful giving us the lead. Nova, I recommend that you just sit back and chill a little bit, buddy. Enjoy the stream. All right, Edward Bazzardo coming in. Can Edwards drive in the dagger? Yeah, never mind. Morel's a cornerstone at first. We're so back. The 0-2. Good fight from Edwards. Ranked second on the Marlins with a 777 OPS. My lord, we are bad. Nova, like I said, maybe sit back and just enjoy the stream, man. You're doing too much, brother. Good fight. Good fight. Edwards battling.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that
2-2 to
2-2.
for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and
What the fuck is a dollar sign? You can watch the stream, Nova, but you gotta chill, man. You gotta chill. You just said I smell good. You don't know what the fuck? It's weird, man.
6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He's down.
Yes. Chat. I love your interaction. I love interacting with you. That's why I do this. But you gotta be normal. Have a good time, man. Let's talk about things. I like real interaction here, not Swanee smells good. And giving me an update on how many viewers I have. And then right after that saying I lost 8 views. Nova. You can take a day, man. We'll see you another day. Canzone hit a home run. Oh god. Som fan, leave the chat.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the 9th, Young now at the plate. Just
Nope.
missed.
Oh no. Stowers, perfect throw to the plate. Got him! Marlins win! Oh my goodness! Kyle Stowers! And Gusto is the player of the game. Getting the win. 3 2/3 inning of shutout baseball. Wow. Oh my god. No. Max Meyer broke his forearm. He's been good too, man. 2 to 3 months. That's 60 day. Who the fuck do we go to? Is it Gusto? Has he earned it? Has Gusto earned it? We got Lake Batcher, who's already on the... Azure is a no. We could call up Blaylock. The thing is, White... White and Snelling are not on our 40 man. Do I call up Blaylock or do I call up Lake Batcher and move Gusto to the rotation? The thing is, Tyler Phillips has 49 stamina. Is that enough for long relief? We have a spot now. Move someone up in a couple months. I feel like Gusto's earned it, no? I guess I could always just take William Kepner off the 40 man or Josh Simpson. Or Michael Peterson. Okay, hold on. White's been good. Snelling's been better. Is it time to call up Robbie Snelling? Realistically, he is the first one up. I think we do it. What about Bellozo? He's been good too. We could call up Valente Bellozo, move Gusto to the rotation, and put Bellozo in the long relief role. I don't want White or Snelling to go to long relief. That's the thing. I'm down with calling up the older arm in AAA, making him long relief. Because Gusto's been good. And if Gusto shits the bed, then we go to White or Snelling. When we call him up, we definitely will, Prime Bro. Or we would do like a player lock. All right, Bellozo to long relief, Gusto to rotation, or do we call up Robbie Snelling? Keep in mind, Snelling's only 21 in this. Plenty of time to grow. I feel like we call up the 25-year-old that's been up before. And shown success, by the way. Gusto's attributes. That hit per 9 is low, man. It's scary. But he's also been pretty decent, although the whip is a little scary. Gusto in the rotation may not be it. But Snelling has the same hit per 9 as him. That's what I'm worried about. And so does Thomas White. They all have the same hit per 9. Then again, Jansen Junk also has that. Either way, Bellozo is the call-up, right? We agree, and then we'll figure out rotation and long relief after we figure this out. I think he is. We'll add him to the 40. Welcome, Valente. And we can call up a double-A starter now. Dax Fulton's been dominating double-A. I think we just call him straight to triple-A. Bang. All right, now we just got to figure out Gusto or Beozo. Gusto's got the K per 9, though. Beozo's got the hit per 9. Gusto's gone 15 innings. 3.52 and a 1.3. Beozo has the history of starting for the Marlins, though. Does not strike people out at all. At all. All right, 1 in the chat for Gusto, 2 in the chat for Beozo. Let's see what you guys think. I just don't think in the game Snelling or White are ready. Yeah, for the rotation. For the rotation. Seen a lot of 2s. Beozo it is. What are we finding? Oh. Down. Ooh, down. W Scouts. All right, Garrett versus Glass. Oh, man, we got to go face the Dodgers. Oh, my. Wait. There's life. There's life. Tie game.
And here comes
Now
Teoscar
back.
Hernandez
Left
pretty
field.
critically.
Because this has been a good one.
A really good game.
Come on, Henriquez. Oh, God.
Huge
That's inside.
opportunity with the bases.
Ronnie, this is a huge moment, buddy. Come on. We have a chance to beat the Dodgers in LA right now. Beautiful pitch. Beautiful pitch. 1-2 to Teoscar Hernandez. Enriquez sets the pitch. Down the middle. Fouled away. We got away with one. We go to the sinker. The 1-2. In the dirt. Great block from Ramirez. Saved a run. Right back to that slider. The pitch. Grounded right to Edwards. Makes the play. Throw on the run. And Henriquez gets out of a big jam. And Fairbanks with a 2-run lead, but 2 runners on. Andy Pajes to the plate. 2 down. Can Fairbanks close it down? Yeah, the bats have been horrible, but our pitching has shown good things. Losing Max Meyer hurts because he was pitching to like a 3.5. There we go. Come on, Fairbanks. Lock it down. Lock it down. He's late. We're going inside fastball. The pitch. Got him looking. Marlins take game 1 in LA. Are you playing franchise with the Cubs? No, I started Marlins franchise tonight. I talked about it yesterday. What's up, deal? Agustin with a home run. Looks like maybe a grand slam. Fairbanks' 8th save of the year. We got to Evan Phillips. Kyle Tucker was 4 for 5. Oh my God. We could not get Kyle Tucker out. Still injured 1 to 2 months. Yeah, we'll keep him there. All right, Jansen Jung versus Emmett Sheehan. There is life again. What the fuck is happening? Lock in. Lock in, baby.
And now for the Marlins,
Kyle Stowers versus Tanner Scott. Bases loaded, 1 down. Ooh. Big cut from Stowers. Very late, though. No power versus left is brutal. The 0-1. Why am I late on a slider down the middle? Stowers. Lock in. There we go. Scott pumping gas. Stowers hitting 292 in the year. That's pretty good. And he goes up the middle for a base hit. Stowers gets it done. Throw to third, not in time. And Stowers slides into second. The Marlins with a 2-run lead. Kyle Stowers is legit. I'm using Monkey Man, Mr. Monkey Man 23. It's the one that Antonio tweeted about and used in his video. And Tanner Scott blows it again, by the way. Looking like 2025 Tanner Scott. Brewstar Gratterall in the game. Can Agustin get us up more? Sinker is fouled away on the first pitch, 0-1. Brewstar should be back this year for the Dodgers. That's cool. Filthy slider. Filthy slider. The 0-2. And Ramirez fights off another one.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And good block by Will Smith behind the plate. Great take from Agustin. I was tempted because it did kind of look like it was in the low part of the zone. Well, that's nice because they're on my team. 2-2. Okay, I can't hear a fan in my right ear go, sit him down, and then see a filthy slider like that. What is that? Here's Connor Norby. Hitting fifth today. Interesting. I'm sorry, am I seeing that right? Okay, Morel's at first. It looked like third for a second. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing there? Get him away. Norby. Norby. The 1-2. And that's just Phil. Either way, though, Kyle Stowers, 2 RBI single, gives the Marlins a 2-run lead. Can we close it down? The answer is yes, although Ohtani with a 2-run double makes it within 4. Connor Norby hit a home run today, though. 9 runs from this Marlins offense. Things you love to see, man. We are 1 game away from sweeping the Dodgers. Can we get it done? Yuri Perez versus Shohei Ohtani. 0-3. Perez had a decent start too, man. We got 2 hits. Oh, Perez is just getting the pitch count up. That's the issue. But he's just not throwing strikes. And Shohei goes 8 shutout. My God. We will take a series win happily. And that puts us into May. Andrew Pintar is struggling in Double-A. Adam Mazur is struggling in Triple-A. Yiddy Cap doing well in Double-A. Yiddy. Cody Morissette doing well in Triple-A. Carson Milbrandt was incredible in Double-A. Did not allow a run in 23 1/3 innings. Luke Batcher is doing well in Triple-A. All right. Yeah, Yuri definitely struggling a little bit. But he's 21. He should be our ace. And a little update in the lineup. X-Man hitting near 300. Marcy is struggling bad. Stowers has been good, but no home runs. Just 1. That's it. Agustin hitting some home runs, but struggling. Conine is doing well. Lopez sucks. Casey sucks. Norby's been good. Morel sucks. Paulie sucks. Hicks sucks. Hernandez sucks. Sanoja actually doing quite well. Pitching wise, Perez has been awful. There's no way around it. He's been awful. Sandy's been incredible. Braxton Garrett has been incredible. And Jansen Junk has been a solid 5. Gusso's been good out of the pen. Tyler Phillips has been great. O'Shea's been good. Nardi hasn't been terrible, like the whips down. Cade Gibson's horrible. Horrible. Enriquez has been okay. Not great, but okay. Bender, that whip is terrifying, even though the ERA is good. And then Fairbanks. Ugh. How many blown saves? No blown saves, but he's definitely blown games for us. But I think us getting to May is a good stopping point for episode 1 of Marlins franchise. Y'all down? Played all of opening day, set it all up. I think that's a good stopping point. Cool. Max Meyer is either a beast or awful, no in between. He's been good for us, but then he fractured his forearm. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Trade Perez for Casey. Why would I trade a player for a player on my own team? Are you okay? All right. Chad, I'm gonna chill. It was a W stream, man. A little 3.5 hour banger. Started Marlins franchise. Casey's been awful. Terrible. I don't think he's gonna sim well, honestly. But guys, we have been uploading daily on my YouTube channel, so make sure you guys check that out. All right. Did upload a video today. Banger. There've been some good videos lately, I'm not gonna lie. I will be back maybe even tomorrow. All right. And if you guys still want to watch something I'm doing or whatever, I'm probably gonna end up playing Counter-Strike tonight on Bengal stream. Maybe Wheels will be live too. I assume he will be. If you guys want to check them out. But I'm gonna raid Scan. Because Scan has been streaming again, and that makes me happy. Makes me happy. All right. Guys, appreciate all the subs, bits, donos, the follows, the vibes, the hangs. Thank you so much for hanging out. Streams been bangers lately, man. Streams have been bangers. Thank you so much for enjoying them with me. I will see you guys soon. All right. Have a great rest of your night. A great day tomorrow. I will see ya. All right. Love you. Bye.